Why my dog really turned to a snake? What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? What sound? Y'all come on anything, man. Get it thing going. Get it thing going. Get it thing going. This is giving, so this is receiving. I feel like this is giving. Well, no, this could be, it's giving. So this is receiving. Somebody struggling to receive love. Back and forth. Cause I feel the need to keep doing this. Like somebody struggling to receive love. Somebody struggling to receive love, receive help, receive support, receive. It's receiving. It's receiving energy. Somebody struggling to receive love, receive help, receive energy, receive the unknowable right here. So somebody's afraid of, they fear change. They fear what's to come. They fear adapting. They fear that something may not be authentic, that it may just be for a look, that once they open up, something could change. Once they show their authentic selves, that something could change. Like a quick flip, quick switch, like a switch. Soon as somebody start being vulnerable or being open, being receptive, or start putting their best foot forward, like automatically something could shut down or something go wrong. That's what I'm getting from this unknowable card, like something going wrong. Somebody have fear that something, maybe this is a mindset thing, like a trauma response, trigger response, trauma response. Whenever something, whenever something good, this person feel like whenever things maybe happening good in their life or whatever, they feel like they got good things happening in their life, something always go bad. So now you got somebody who afraid to open up, somebody afraid to receive because they have fear like that if they get too happy, like too good to be true type shit, which could ultimately be causing somebody could either be self-sabotaging or about to self-sabotage or wanting to get, yeah, about to, same shit. Either say the self-sabotaging or about to self-sabotage some shit. Cause they don't know how to, cause they struggling with opening up to receive love. And it crazy that they may be the type of person who may be give it. That may be easy for them to give it. It ain't hard for them to give. At least that's not what I'm seeing. Like this person may be so used to overpouring. It could be y'all. Some of y'all in here, you may be so used to overpouring, overfilling everybody else's cup that now you in a situation where, or this person, I'm just use this, just say this person, that whoever this is, now that they're in a situation where it's time for them to receive, they struggling. Like they struggling to open up, they struggling to be receptive. Like having to move away from a past life, from past stages, past cycles. Somebody who replay a lot of past thoughts, a lot of past um scenarios about what coulda, woulda, shoulda. Man, I just had a conversation with somebody about this not long ago, and I was basically telling them, man, cause they was saying to me, they was like, damn, they were like, Grand, bro, you be so. They were like, damn, I wish I had your level of like unbothered. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I'm trying to explain to them like I wasn't always like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I could detach from shit, but that don't mean I wasn't like unbothered. I told them like because I can just see what they was going through, what they was dealing with. And I was telling them like the reason why so many chosen ones be stuck in that space, that energy, that space is because you already playing out negative shit that can happen from things that you already like. Let me just put it like this. This right here affects your foundation of trusting yourself. It affects your foundation of trusting and believing in who you are. It affects your decisions, everything attached to you, to your faith and belief, because you're not secure about how things are going to play out with you making the right choices. As long as you know you're making the right choices within that moment, that you're doing it out of pure, genuine, positive intention. Why you keep going back, replaying everything, whatever obstacle that you was faced with in life, you made the best decision because you feel like that was the best decision. You feel like that was the best thing to do. And I'm almost assuming that if you that type of person, you are doing things out of positive intention. You are doing things out of positive motive. So why you keep going back replaying everything that done happened behind you making that choice? Because that's what I feel like it's a lot of people, whoever this person is, or that's what I feel like this person, a big part of what this person is doing right now. They keep going back like, oh, I should have made a different choice. I should have made a different decision. And that's that we talking about stuff that could have stemmed from childhood. Keep going back replaying so much of the past stuff that you got going on, that you in a whole new life. You in a whole new world. You got a whole new line of life events and life experiences happening for you. You in a whole new timeline. You so stuck on this person, so stuck on the past, which could be you guys, so stuck on what went wrong in the past and how it didn't go right in the past, or what you experienced in the past, that you can't even realize that you're dealing with a whole new life events that's piling up on your ass. So now you in a situation, this person in a situation where you feel like you struggling trying to catch up. You constantly overthinking. I'm constantly always set back. This person got to get out of the energy space of being tied to what done happened, because whatever happened, obviously you still ended up right exactly where you were supposed to be. Despite the fact everything that happened, all the choices and decisions that was made, you still ended up right here. Right here. In a whole new world with a whole new line of blessings and breakthroughs in front of you. And because you're so caught up into what went wrong and not moving from the past, you getting piled up with all this new stuff, and now you feel overwhelmed. Now you feel like your life got so much going on. Your life ain't, listen, a big part of what a lot of us are going through right now is connected to things that we were supposed to either already let go of, or people that we was already supposed to let go of. Why? Because you can't take on everything that you got going on in front of you right now with a whole new life, and you still worried about what you did in the past. This is all part of the shedding phase. This is all part of the transformation phase. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like even heavily tied to this love energy, because the main source of energy that came out connected to it was love. So it's like somebody struggling with receiving love. Like I said, not the fact that they don't know how to give it, because I feel like this person wholeheartedly can be receptive to giving. And this is why another reason why I said something about somebody still cycling through their past energy, like cycling between their past and their new life. Maybe even the aspect of somebody just truly embracing and accepting, this is my damn life now. Whoever not a part of your life right now is because they wasn't supposed to be. You gotta accept it and let it go. Whatever job, career, lifestyle you thought you were supposed to have. Oh my God, I'm supposed to be in this top amazing police officer. I'm supposed to have this life. I'm supposed to have this family together. I'm supposed to be married. I'm supposed to have this business going. I'm supposed to be a manager, supervisor right now. Me and this person right now supposed to be together. We're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to have children. We're supposed to be having this beautiful life and this beautiful family, and all this woulda, coulda, shoulda shit that ain't happening. So now that's what you bait. Yeah, that's what you build in your manifestation. That's what you build in your reality off of. Right the hell now. Why you say that, Grant? I ain't building my reality around that. Well, how can you say that if you telling me that you still dwelling off of everything that done happened, when God and Spirit done gave you a whole new a set of life experiences happening in front of your face right now that you can't even see because you're too stuck on what happened in the past? You got a whole new life of love. You got a whole new life of abundance. You got a whole new blended family happening for you right now. You got a whole new journey of experience happening right now, but you can't pay attention to it because of everything that happened in the past that people won't let go of. That season is over. You ain't got a lot of stuff on your plate. It's the stuff that you keep us trying to keep allowing yourself to fill up off of. That ain't even yours. It's old ass food on your plate that you ain't dumped off. And you wonder why you feeling sad down there because you sitting there indulging off of molded food, expired food. God damn it. Come on, spirit. You still sitting there eating expired food and wonder why you don't feel rejuvenated, why you don't feel charged. And you know the crazy part about it, all the new food that spirit don't put on your plate to help nurture you, to help give you, to make you vibrant, to help power you up. It been sitting there so long, it done started getting old. Now you sitting there with a plate full of old food. That by the time you get to it, even if spirit throw some new food on your plate, by the time you get to it, now that done inspired. And you wonder why you stand down, why you can't, why you stand suppressed. It's time to dump the plate. Dump the plate so you can start indulging into the new stuff that's going on around you in your life right now. And man, maybe you won't be keep feeling like you got so much on your plate. But you gotta understand this. Your plate gonna be full regardless because of who you are. You got to understand that because of who you are, your purpose, your plate is gonna stay full, gonna stay full. But at least you're getting nourished with food that's gonna give you energy, that's gonna give you money, that's gonna give you love, that's gonna build you up, that's gonna continue to pour into you. At least you getting healthful, nurturing, prospering food instead of eating the old shit that done already expired. Your plate ain't gonna change. Whoever this for. It was just destined for you to have this type of weight on you. Heavy is the head that holds the crown. Whether you keep getting caught up into what didn't work with JoJo, TT, your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, the job didn't work, you done lost your job, your bill behind, or it's all the other stuff, and you not one time have you sit back and start to think the spirit been beating on you, been knocking on your door, saying, "Damn, if you how about you get more into faith? How about you get more into belief? You don't lost your path, you don't lost your way, you don't gave the world too much power. They think they got power over you. Cause look how you moving. You don't even got faith in the promises that spirit God done your ancestors done gave you. You too focused on everything that you done lost. You can't even see that that your prayers don't been answered. Cause it look like turmoil, it look like chaos, right? Sometimes that's what shedding look like. Sometimes that's what breakthroughs look like. Sometimes that's what breakthroughs look like. It look like shedding, it look like release, it look like purging. Because you come out a new person. You come out in a different energy. You come out with a different set of things, a different set of enjoyments, a different set of inspirations and aspirations. But in order for you to get there, what you got to do first? You got to let go of the past. You got to purge. Everybody want a cheat code on how to get through life. Ain't no cheat code to this. Ain't no cheat code to this. You got to get to that point of place. Going back to my point, they were like, they were like, man, you be seeing so goddamn unbothered. They were like, man, I wish I had your level of unbotheredness because you be goddamn. You know, I told them like, shit, I want always like this. I said, but you know what I had to realize? You want to know what helped me? A big part, game. Real life shit. You want to know what helped me? I stopped replaying negative shit. I'm going to say limited. I started limiting because sometimes sometimes I do have those thoughts just like everybody else. I start living in it. Stop living in those moments that ain't even happened yet. What you mean by that, Grand? You already replaying getting kicked out of your place because you ain't got the money. You ain't even got kicked out yet. You already replaying that you don't lost your car because you ain't got the money for the car. No, you don't even know God gonna bring you the damn money. You already replaying. You already manifesting and playing out the fact that somebody hurting you, somebody breaking your heart, somebody not being completely open as into who they are to your energy, to your spirit. You done killed the damn flower before it even had a chance to grow. You done killed off the dreams and manifestations before they even had a chance to prosper. And it's because you still eating old food. Because new food give you new life. This is what changed my mindset. I'm not playing into a thought of something until the shit happen. Let it happen and then I'd address it and deal with it. But other than that, I got too much shit going on around me to sit back trying to worry about who doing it and what that happened and what they gonna do and why that's gonna happen and if that's gonna come past and if that's gonna happen. I worry about it when the shit get here. Especially if you feel like it's a fucked up thought or it's a bad thing. I'm gonna say bad, I'm gonna say low vibrational. Worry about it when it get here. We get so caught up into everything going on around us, to get so caught up into our own self because wait, you so used to living in survival mode. We so used to living in survival mode that ain't even the world we live in no more. That's not even our life. All this stuff is connected to your nervous system. So when I and going back to what you choose to indulge in, what you choose to consume, what you choose to keep manifesting in, keep living in. I can't tell you how to shift that because I don't know. All I can do is just tell you what I do to try to help me through stuff. But a big part of it was me learning to stop indulging into things until it happens. Because Spirit God done showed up for me so many times. I'm thinking that I'm finna lose this, or that's finna happen to me, or this finna happen to me, and I was protected. I was covered. So then it started coming back to me. Spirit said, I told you not to worry. You just stressed a whole month, a whole 2 weeks, a whole week, a whole whatever, for no reason. For shit to still play out the way it was exactly supposed to play out for you. You stressing over something that was supposed to play out for you exactly how it was already preordained to play out. So what you worried about? If you don't get the money for the rent, it's because Spirit moving you into a home. If you don't get the money for the car note, it's because Spirit finna bring you a better car that ain't gonna cost you so much and it's gonna be reliable. If you didn't get the damn person that you wanted, it's because they was not for you. But you look at it as a bad thing. God just saved you, just protected your heart. And you mad. You upset. You pissed off with the world because they chose to go be with somebody else. You don't see the blessing that you just got saved from? Cause they were just gonna come back in and fuck you over again. And then Then what? Well, God, why you couldn't change them? Why you couldn't touch their heart? That ain't how this work. You can't make somebody be somebody that they don't want to be or they ain't ready for. That ain't how this works, son. This ain't how this works, daughter. I give free will so people can decide what type of being they want to be. And based off of their choice, I can be able to expound and make them greater. Or I can let them walk in whatever the hell they choose to dwell in. That's their choice. You can't force nobody to be on your vibration. That's not your choice. And you can't keep making the world pay for that shit. Because that's what you're doing to your future. That's what you're doing to your divine masculine. That's what you're doing to your divine feminine right now. You making them pay for what JoJo and TT ass didn't see, the greatness, the value they didn't see in you. You making them pay for it. And they coming to you wholehearted, open-hearted. Where's the fairness in that? I know that you're a beautiful being. I know that your heart is beautiful and pure. And for the first time, you finna have somebody who reflects that energy back to you. And you wanna break it down before it even had a chance to prosper. You won't even give it a chance because you won't even let go of the blockage. You won't let go of the blockage. You keep standing in the way. For somebody here, that's the message right there. You in the way. This is what spirit brought me in here to tell you. Whoever I'm talking to right now, they said your ass is in the way. Get out the way. They can't do nothing. But you crying and breaking down. Now I'm ready for life. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to get money. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to feel love. But your ass is in the way. Go sit down. Let me remove who I need to remove. And stop getting in your feelings when I answer your prayer. It's your affirmation that I'm giving you the clearance to. Go sit down. Go sit down. Stop looking for validation. Stop reaching out to people who don't give a fuck about you. Stop allowing people to come back into your life who keep showing you who they are over and over and over and over and over again. I can't work with that, son. I can't work with that, daughter. You got to give me some shit to work with so I can finally be able to dry your tears. I can't dry your tears like that, baby. Son, I can't dry your tears like that. I can't help heal your heart like that. You got to give me something to work with. Or we going to keep going through this same cycle over and over and over and over again. You don't want that, otherwise you wouldn't be doing what you're doing every night. You wouldn't be crying out. Your spirit wouldn't be crying out and longing. You don't want that. But you got to let go of control. Get out the way. So I can clear the path for you. And finally bring in what you really need, who you really need and deserve. It's going to come with some shedding. But I ain't telling you nothing new. Because that's a big part of your fear, the unknown. You get nervous, you get scared, just thinking that it ain't going to be who you want it to be. You get nervous and scared because you think you're going to fail in life. You're not going to succeed. How you ain't going to succeed when I got your back? I already got the plan together. I just need you to step and walk through it. But you can't keep looking at me to make the first step for you. You want me to pick you up and carry you across the finish line. I can't do that, my boy. I can't do that, daughter. I need you to help me. Show me how bad you really want. You want to be free. Show me how bad you want salvation. Because you keep repeating the same cycles ain't showing me that. You keep opening your doors to the same karmic vessels ain't showing me that. You keep kicking in the same habits ain't showing me that. You keep overthinking the same negative thoughts ain't showing me that. And you mad at me. You keep getting upset with me talking about patience. You ain't waiting on me, I'm waiting on you. You ain't waiting on me. I'm waiting on you to show me. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for accountability. Stop making excuses for why you so great. I made you who you are because that's who you are. Nothing you don't ever had to go through, you don't ever had to go through alone. You don't always had somebody. You always had support. You was never by yourself. Never. So why you think you by yourself now? Hey, I know that I knew that this was bigger than this. This wasn't even just about romantic love. This was about the love that you give yourself. Because this is where it starts at. It's not saying that you ain't able to pour into other people, but when it comes time for you to receive love, this is all about also too how you pour into yourself. Because a part of this right here starts with what you feed in yourself. What you mean by that, Grand? I just said self-love. What you eating? What you consuming, that's a part of self-love, right? How you pour into you. You got to start changing the way that you thinking. What you choose to indulge in, who you choose to indulge in. Everybody ain't your person. Everybody ain't your people. That's okay with that. Stop being afraid to let motherfuckers go because of what they have and what they look like and what quick kind. Man, let people go. I don't give a goddamn how much money they got. I don't care what they status was or what y'all history look like. When somebody ain't for you, you gonna know and feel that shit. Because every time y'all get around each other, every time y'all talk, you gonna feel like a little more piece of yourself being chipped away. No matter how hot, no matter how hard you try to smile and try to cover up them bruises, try to cover up them marks. No matter how much you try to cover up, no matter how much you try to be somebody else for them, you still gotta go look in the mirror at yourself every single night. And some of y'all in here don't like who the hell you see. And you know it's because of the people and the environments that you attach to. It ain't just because of you. Maybe because of what you allowing. Maybe because of what you allowing. But how long you gonna keep going through that? How long you gonna keep allowing yourself to go through that? How long you gonna keep emburdening yourself with going through that? You don't think you deserve better and greater? It's a shift happening, man. I know that I think it's a full moon. It's a full moon coming up. What day is it, y'all? I know I got some astrologers in here. I know I got some astrologers in here. What day is it? If y'all don't mind putting me up on game. I know it's supposed to be sometime soon. It's a no. I think it's a new moon. A new moon in Aries, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be some major, powerful shifts in it. I think that's supposed to be one of the most powerful moon shifts of the year, especially heavily around new beginnings, around truths, truth spoken, truths revealed. It's gonna be heavily around it. I know a lot of y'all been going through it heavy with that truth energy. I know you have. I know you have. It's the 16th. What's up, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Everybody just getting anything. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Love, love, love. It's the 17th. It's the 17th. Okay, it's the 17th. Hold on, I see about 3 days. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Cena said the new moon is in about 3 days. Okay, so it's the 17th. So we got a new moon and so we got a new moon. We got no. That's right. That's right. I keep forgetting. My bad, y'all. I keep forgetting today the 13th. So that's right, y'all. So the 17th. Okay, so yeah, we got a new moon. We got a new moon coming in on the 17th, y'all. Y'all know that energy gonna come pre-phase and it's gonna come post. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us gonna start experiencing that energy like around this time right now. You know what I'm saying? Like between today and tomorrow, that energy it's gonna start going full throttle. Y'all know how that new moon come through here. You gonna know for a fact that it was here. All right. So y'all know we got a pre-shadow phase and we also got a post-shadow phase with this moon energy. I don't know what exactly the time is. Usually I think within like 72 hours. Usually within like 72 hours. All right. All right. So look, where we at in this situation right now, fam? We're in a situation right now, as I was saying before, whoever this person is, somebody's connected to somebody, where this person, somebody's very, very heavily, um, struggling. Somebody's very much struggling between their past, with stuck in this energy between their past and their future. You feel me? It said, and it very much the unknown card came out here. Hold on, I'm gonna get putting into this so we can see exactly. And it's so crazy. Like I said something about salvation and liberation came out. So whatever this energy is, whatever this blockage is that somebody's feeling stuck from, that's they're feeling stuck between, whether this is self love between yourself, between whether this is self love or whether this is just an energy where somebody is afraid to open up and receive love. I feel like that energy right there is the key element to somebody being breaking free from this gray area. Whatever this liberation is that somebody's struggling with, the salvation is that somebody's struggling with, whether it's eternal, you know what I'm saying, like mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, it's attached to that energy. You feel me? And I feel like for a lot of you, if this energy is very much resonating with you, it's either attached to a person, and I keep coming. It's either attached to a person, a environment, a mindset. These are normally the only three things that it normally usually boils down to. Not saying that it just limited to those, but normally those three things are normally it's attached to a person, an environment, or a mindset. You feel me? But don't worry about it. And then how I know too, because Alchemize came out here. Alchemy is out here. Y'all know what y'all go. I'm not even gonna tell you. Go look up what alchemy means. I'm gonna get somebody some homework. Go look up what alchemy means so you can get a better understanding on it. And then it says self-confidence. This is I feel like heavy ass energy. This is attached to somebody speaking the truth. And I just said it's attached to a person, an environment, or an emotion, internal emotion. This could be attached to somebody speaking some type of truth. Because self-confidence just came out here too. Along with liberation, that's about setting yourself free from something. That's about setting yourself free from something. It could be codependency attached to this energy. I don't know if somebody is relying on somebody financially. I don't know if somebody relying on somebody emotionally. Somebody could be relying on somebody intimately in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Very much could be codependent, or to the aspect of somebody could be relying on you, even to the in depths of that. Some of y'all may have people around y'all who relying on you, who you won't let go of. Maybe because you feel like they're not going to make it by themselves. Or man, you can't. How long you think you're gonna end up being a safety net? How long you gonna think you gonna keep making excuses for why you can't walk away, why you can't let go? Hold on. Here you go. So I'm definitely talking about a union. I just split the deck. Could be aligned to a Libra. I could be talking to somebody who a Libra, somebody who may be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is out here. Whether it's somebody that you was in a union with this person, or whether whether it's a situation ship at one point in time, and you still holding on to that fact, which is probably why I was saying what I was saying earlier. When I said it's time for you still eating molded, expired food, and wonder why you ain't got no energy, why you feel like you're powered, why you feeling weak out here. That's because you still eating from a plate. You eating from a plate that you ain't supposed to be taking from no more. It's time to let something go connected to a past. It's time to let something go connected to a past. Spirit finna give you the truth. Look, it's coming straight from your spirit team, coming straight from your ancestors. Whoever I'm talking to, you already know this though. Spirit already gave you this sign, bukus of times. And I really feel like a big part of this is because of a challenge for somebody here. The reason why Spirit telling you it's time to disconnect from a past cycle, a past situation, a past family, a past cycle of a family, a cycle of a relationship, is because it is going to cause a major ass blockage within a collaboration. Meaning, what if this is a situation where only way for you to be able to excel into this next level up, you about to connect with somebody who's going to help you financially, but this person is also going to end up being a lover. But if you still connected to this person, it's going to cause some type of riffraff. It's going to cause some type of disconnect, especially if you and this person still physically are in communication. If y'all physically in or still physically in contact, it's gonna cause some type of riffraff, and they major one. Something that's gonna put you back in blockage, back in delay. Something that's gonna end up put you back in a repeated cycle. It's something that's obviously here we go again. And this is heavily attached. And they ain't gonna say, and be real with this for too. A lot of y'all, this is a key part of why this person won't let you go. Come on, Grand, talk about it. This is a key point why this person won't let you go. Because every time this person going through some shit, every time they mentally whatever doing, well, it don't matter what the situation is, how they could have just treated you, how they could have just talked to you, how bad they could have just did you. You keep making yourself accessible. Every time you tell yourself, man, I'm done with this, I'm over this, I can't do this no more. Every single time you wanna, cause you wanna play hero. You want to look like the person can call on, that they always got a shoulder to lean on, that you always gonna be there for them. That season over with. That season over with. That's the blockage with you right there. Because every time y'all disconnect, what happens? You end up in this space where you feel like you by yourself. You end up in this space where you feel like you by alone. Or you feel like you all alone. When the spirit said that it's time for you to get out the way, they said it's time for you to get out of your way. They can't work this thing the way they need to work it because you keep trying to block it off. You keep trying to block it off. And I already knew what it was attached to. They ain't had to tell me. I already knew it was fear. I already knew that it was fear. What you mean? Fear this person gonna move along and be happy with somebody else? What if I don't, what if we end up start talking and then they gonna be happy with somebody else? But you worried about how they gonna be happy with somebody else, but the whole time they treat you like trash. You worried about how you and the person gonna split up and go, and the person gonna go be happy with somebody else. The whole time they dog walking you to the ground. They talking to you any kind of way. They not pouring into you equally. Ain't no energy of reciprocity in no way, shape, form, or fashion. And you worried about how, if they gonna go, if they gonna split up from you. Because look, I gotta be honest with you, because I feel like spirit said, oh, Grand, don't beat around the bush with them. Tell them exactly what it is. I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be real with you. The truth of the matter is, you are never gonna see that side of that person. The commitment was never meant for you. Oh God. Greg, yeah. Yeah. Why you do that? Just, just take it and step on that shit. I know it. Get in here then. God damn it. Just get in here. Let me help you out. God damn it. If they're gonna help you, if they're gonna help you dramatic ass get through this moment, then hell, get it to me, goddamn. Let me that realization hurt though, huh? But that realization is truth. You gotta understand that that person was never meant to be loyal to you. The commitment that you looking for from this person was never meant for you. You get what I'm saying? This is why every time y'all come into connection with this person, these particular people, whether this is family, this can also be family too. Whether this is family, friends, whatever the situation is, this is why y'all constantly go back and forth. This is why y'all constantly, it's always a up and down roller coaster. This person can never be committal when it comes down to you. You always get the very much deceptive end of this person every single time. And you always be questioning yourself at the end of the day, don't you? Every single time. It don't matter if it's your family, friend, whatever, you like, damn, why the fuck they always be treating me like this? Because of who you are. Because of who you are. It's because of who you are. It was never meant for you to be in that energy space to be a balance to them. It was meant for you to be enlightenment. And even deeper for a lot of y'all, it was meant for your ass to be karma. Ooh. Uh-huh. Let me take it there. It was meant for you to be their karma. Why? Because for a lot of these people, the biggest karmic lesson that they was meant to learn in life was to lose you forever. But for a lot of them, they feel so empowered, they feel so entitled because you ain't walked away. They constantly, what I said, they constantly have access to you. You haven't given them a reason to feel like they lost anything. This is why so many of y'all be in situations where y'all dealing with people who constantly feed off of your energy, constantly feed off your life force. You find yourself yearning for somebody and they ain't never around. Why is it you in a space where you constantly yearning for somebody's love, somebody's intimacy, and all these other things that never show up? They don't have a need to. They don't have a need to physically be around you because you giving them everything that they want through spirit. Can I go there? We grown. We all grown. We all grown adults in here. We all grown adults in here. Whenever you get horny, you get to masturbate to them. Uh-huh. You didn't know every time they come to your dream state, you been that asshole for 'em. Uh-huh. Every time she come to you come to your dream state, you whip that motherfucker out for her. Every time. Every time. Every time you get to thinking about them, you get to pulling that rose out. Mode 3. Mode 3 on that mother. I'm talking about can he walk? Can he walk at work in that day? I'm like, damn, girl, girl, you all right? Oh, I just put a little muscle. Yeah, I know you did hit that motherfucker on mode 3. You never went that crazy before. Yeah, every time he come to your head, every time she come to your head, you got them popping monkey juice everywhere. Every goddamn time. And you want, I'm just honest. I'm just being honest. They ain't got no need to show up for you in the physical. They ain't got no need to show up for you in the physical. You give them everything they want in the spiritual. What you think they're harvesting off of? What you think they harvesting off of? Let's not even talk about those y'all who in relationships doing that shit. And you wonder why your relationship be having problems and having up and downs and all this other shit. Maybe you some either I can tell these either one or two things. Either you in a soul tie, or that ain't, or you ain't truly in love. That ain't truly your person. That's the only two things it could be. If you find yourself in a relationship with somebody, you still heavily manifesting about somebody else intimately, like in an intimate sexual way, that's it's only one of two things. Either you with somebody who just they're a good person, but y'all are not truly spiritually compatible, or are you in a soul tie, a deep ass soul tie. And that means you need to be doing some real soul searching because you know what's gonna happen next is if you are with somebody that you know you're not really ultimately there with this, you only there because that person is a good person. That's gonna be a karmic effect that's gonna come back on you. Eventually it's gonna come back on you because you know damn well you're not really there because the love is honest and true because you really truly love that person. You only there for maybe how that person make you feel in the moment. Maybe only there because they're a good person and you don't want to lose that good person energy. But if you find yourself being in the energy where you stuck on somebody else in that shape, form, or fashion, it's time for a wake up call, fam. And normally it could be tied to those two things. Either it's a soul tie connection with you and that person still, or you're not really happy within that dynamic of union. You feel me? You're not really satisfied mentally, spiritually, flesh. Yes, even sexually. Why would you want to be with somebody that you're not be like, man, think about it. You talking about somebody you gotta spend the rest of your life with. Why would you be with somebody who doesn't please your flesh in that way? When spirit give you somebody who's gonna please you on every level. Am I saying that y'all gonna be perfectly compatible off the muscle? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But a spirit know you that type of person who gonna disconnect off of that first time of y'all doing it and it ain't there. Then they ain't gonna give you nobody who can't put it down on you like that the first time. They gonna give you somebody gonna be like, whoa, because that's gonna make you curious. That's gonna make you want to stick in and be like, oh shit. Think about it. You think about when you first connected with your past karmics. They knew exactly how to get to your mind. They knew exactly how to get to your heart, through your to your soul, right? And for a lot of y'all, when that first intimate encounter happened, that shit locked you all the way and made you be like, damn, is this person really my person? Why? Because the encounter was so heavy, it was so deep. But that was just a soul tie connection because this person already knew what to do, what to say, how to encounter with you in order to get you where the fuck they wanted you at. And then since then, this is the people that y'all been trying to separate the fuck from. This the same people who been in and out, back and forth, dealing with that person, got family on there. I'm talking about just the toxic, most narcissistic ass motherfuckers that y'all been trying to right now. This spirit talking about right exactly now. So you think it's coincidence they're gonna come in here and say, okay, well, we get why y'all afraid. We get that. We get that you've been through some shit that made you feel. I'm talking about the person right now. But that can't be the reason that stop you from moving forward. That can't be the reason now you in a situation where I'm actually trying to get their ass out of your life and you won't let me do my job. You done got to this point in place right now where you truly understand. You truly understand in depths of who you, at least you have an awareness of who you are. You have an awareness of the type of life you want, the type of love that you deserve to have. You have an awareness of these things. So you're not walking in the blind around here. You know exactly what's going on. When Spirit say, I need you to get out the way so that I can handle what needs to be handled. This is the dynamic of what they're saying, but it can't happen any other way. It can't happen any other way. Can we get some more confirmation on this energy, Spirit? The wheel changing. The wheel is turning for somebody. Whoever this message is for, it's saying, look, look at that, y'all. Come on now. Look, there go the wake up call. Now, why Spirit giving the collective this message today? I just want to. I'm gonna ask y'all because if you in here and this message for you and it's hitting you, you already know why. I want to see y'all. I want y'all to give me some answers. Why is it that you think Spirit giving you this message today? And I want you to be transparent. I'm gonna give you a minute. Why do you think Spirit giving you this message today the way that they giving it to you? And I want some transparency. I want some honest transparency. If you truly honest and real with yourself, I want you to be transparent. I want you to be honest and transparent. Come on now. Hold on. The mental fairy said preparing and purging for our new preparing and purging for our new beginning. Whoa. Hold on. Cena said because they might be coming back in. Uh-oh, here we go. Y'all clocking T now. Here we go. Y'all clocking T now. Hold on. The pretty one said stop bullshitting. Highest standards. Come on now. Transformation said to stop thinking about my past and cut it off completely. Man, who am I talking to right now? Who am I talking to right now? Yo, KJ said, hold on. KJ said, so I can see why to take. Hold on. Where to take from it? Jared said, time to bounce back. Who to take from? Well, come on. Hold on. Bria said to stop making the same ass mistakes for the new and blessings can flow in. Hold on now. But see, look though. You know the point of that right there. You know the whole point of that right there. The whole point of me asking y'all to avoid to put that out there, right? Because they say seeing is believing. Sometimes it ain't just about that, and I truly believe that because a lot of times with us being in the place that we in, some of us we gotta actually see shit in order for the. Because I know that's how I am. Sometimes I be like, man, I believe that shit when I see it. I want y'all to look at y'all responses. If you come in on here, or even if you somebody here who had the same comment that anyone our soul tribe family had here, I want y'all to look at y'all responses. I want y'all to look at y'all responses. Now, when I go back and ask you, do you truly love yourself? How can you tell me that you don't? Because you remember the whole point of the message before was conspiracy said, do you really love yourself, son? Do you really love yourself, daughter? Why you still ingesting off of eating this expired food off of a plate when you got a whole new set of life food that I'm giving you? Look at your responses, family. This is the stuff that you guys need to be ingesting. These are the thoughts. Hold on, I want y'all to screenshot this. Man, cause it done got real. Like man, listen, when spirit go at work, spirit go at work. I want you to screenshot your responses. If it's somebody who had a comment that's relevant to equivalent to what you said, I want you to screenshot it. When you get into that point in place where spirit said it's time to start retraining your mind, son. It's trying to retrain your mind, daughter. I want you to look at those comments. I want you to look at what you just said to yourself. Cause you getting prepared, you are getting prepared for something bigger, something greater. It's time to lock the fuck in. It's time to lock in right now. So when you get into that point in place where spirit, where you know it's time for you to disconnect from that person, when it's time for you to disconnect from that job, when it's time for you to get away from that environment, this is what you need to be saying to yourself. These are the thoughts. Stop replaying all the negative stuff. What if it go wrong? What if it go bad? What if this person hurt me? What if they look at what you're saying to yourself? This is every day. This should be your everyday thought, your everyday manifestation. Come on, D. D just said it. This should be your everyday effort. God damn it. Where we at with this? Somebody be like, well, that boy be moving around. Where we at with it? DJ said it, your affirmations. This should be your prayer affirmations. When spirit God start removing that person out of your life, this is your prayer affirmation. This is what you go look at. This is what you talk to yourself and say, okay, spirit. Okay, God, I know my nervous system want to get the best of me because I can see what you're doing right now. I can see many person just had a fallout. Whether this your family member, your friend, or a lover that right now lover or lover of the past. Say, spirit, God, I know what you're doing. Let me go read. Let me go look at the comments. Let me go to Let me go look at the screenshots. Hold on, what I said. Lock the fuck in, sis. What D said? They're preparing for my motherfucking breakthrough. Yo, did what you what transformation said? It's time for me to start chasing old shit and get in my bag. This is what you need to be looking at every single day. When you get into that point in place, these are the prayers and affirmations that you guys need to lock in on. And I did that for a reason. Because a lot of y'all be like, man, I don't be knowing what to do, I don't be knowing what to think. Well, now you know what to look at. This is what you need to be reading. This is what you need to be telling to yourself. It ain't we don't have to be so hard on ourselves to make everything so hard. You get what I'm saying? Because this is exactly what I do to me. Going back to my next point, this is exactly what I do to myself. I go back and I speak these type of things to myself. When my nervous system start want to get triggered about something, I gotta go back to words and things, affirmations that I've done spoke to myself that I know I'm in alignment with, and I gotta tell myself, this is what's going on. Everything gonna be okay. This is all part of the process. This is all part of the greater plan. Don't get your ass in front of them. Don't block this blessing, Grand. Don't block this. Sit your ass down somewhere, Grand. Because you prayed for this. You manifested this. And because it ain't happening the way you thought it was, or it ain't coming in the way that you thought it was, because it triggered your happiness in the way that you didn't think it was, yeah, for some of y'all, it's going to be people coming into your life. Remember this. This ain't just about the negative stuff that's going on in your life. No, go look at the affirmations when great things start happening to you. And then all of a sudden you get afraid because the reading clearly said, somebody who in this place where you struggling with receiving, you struggling with receiving love, you struggling with believing that this is your life, you struggling with that overthought process of not thinking that you're gonna be successful, that you not thinking that you're gonna be in greatness. You got to remind yourself of these same prayers and affirmations when all these beautiful things start happening to you and your nervous system want to start triggering you and get it now. Grand, this is a part of the process. Sit down. Sit still. Nah, Grant, I know your nervous system wants you to goddamn get up and run. Why? The opportunity look too good to be true, but it ain't. That motherfucking person look too good to be true, but it ain't. It ain't gave you a reason to run. It ain't gave you a reason to bail. Don't block your breakthrough. Let's get through it. It says restraint, disappointment. Going back to what I was saying, somebody over here, Cena also said it too, that somebody was finna be making a spin around. And I think I said it earlier too in the collective, but when I said something about preparation for somebody with self-confidence, somebody speaking the truth. It's gonna be something that somebody's gonna have to be saying here. I don't know who you are, who this person is connected to you, how they connected to you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend. A lot of y'all gonna be family and friends. I ain't even get a chance to say a lover yet. And not saying that they're not gonna be a lover, cause for hell of a lot of y'all, it's still gonna be a lover. But it definitely hit me with that feeling of wanting to burp came right when I said something about a family or friend. I'm telling y'all right now, a lot of y'all, deception. I seen the deception card before I even had a chance to really pull out the deck good. And a main key point is because for somebody's is going to be coming back into your energy to try to restrain you guys back down. They finna try to tie you back to this. Hold on, Grant. Say it again. Whoever this person is, it may be a lover, it could be a family, it could be a friend. For some of y'all, it may even be a damn job. Some of y'all might get a call from an old job saying, hey, Grandvibes, what's going on? We ain't seen you in a minute. Well, hey, we want to bring you back on up here. We're gonna give I talked to Clark them, and we decided we're gonna give you $5 more. Can you come? What you gonna do? You know that job stressed you the fuck out. You know that job was not for your best interest. It ain't about the money at this point. It's about what? Come on now. Come on now. It ain't about the money at this point. It's about the peace. Bingo. It's about the peace of mind. What you had to survive and get through to get to where you are right now. A lot of y'all, since you don't walk away from these jobs, even though you've been in a situation where you've been manifesting and praying, because you don't know what role God got for you, spirit got for you. You just walking around with no job. You living your everyday damn life though. Somehow you still have no money to buy you a little eye cream or get you a little or get you a little two-piece from goddamn get you a little two-piece from Cane's or get you a goddamn whatever. Y'all know what y'all be doing, goddamn, when y'all be get you a little Starbucks coffee. You still able to goddamn get you a little bag, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you still able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got a job goddamn first, but you still getting by, huh? How you surviving? How you surviving? Tell me that spirit not real. Tell me God ain't real. Tell me your ancestors ain't real. How are you getting by? You already almost over the hurdle. Once you seal this shit right here, once you get this locked in, fam, where you stop overthinking things, where you start projecting off of things that ain't even happened yet, and you let spirit bring you what's supposed to be there, your ass gonna be unstoppable. Mark my word, gang. Mark my words. When you get this shit locked down right here, and I ain't saying it gotta be perfect. I ain't saying it gotta be perfect. But when you get this locked down right here, where you actually start letting things come to you and stop replaying the negative, when you start replaying the past and you start living in your moment right now, you start living in your right now truth, your right now future, your ass finna turn up. Watch how fast your life elevate. Watch how even you might be happy right now, but watch how even more happy you become. Watch how even more truth within self you find. Watch how for a lot of y'all, them keys and parts of yourself that you've been searching for, that's been locked off. Watch how they open the fuck up. Watch. Watch. I'm telling you what's going on. Watch what I'm telling you what's going on. It just cause it told that I know because it just told you this. As soon as you become confident in who you are, where your life is, who you are, where your life is right now, not where it was. Some of y'all live in the past too much for what happened in the past. Your past is over. And you know, even tell you even deeper than this, come on, spirit, because somebody here need this. Stop searching for closure from the past. Because some of you are never going to get it. You keep replaying with a closure of a past life, a past something that happened with you in past, or past situation what happened with you in the past. You ain't gonna get it. It's not meant for you to get. But for some of you, that's why you keep stuck in that cycle where you can't focus on your future. You're getting piled up with plate on power, your plate getting overflowed. What I said, by time spirit give you some good fresh food on your plate, by time you done got to it, it's old now. Cause you still eating old ass food from a while back. It's time to clean your plate. God damn it. That's the title of the read today. Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me. Please remind me. Somebody please remind me. That's the title of the damn read today. It's time to clean your plate. It's time to clean your plate. It's time to clean your plate. It's over. We finna start eating new food. We finna start taking in new food. We finna start eating new nourishment. It's time to start eating new nourishment. Yeah. It's time to clean your plate. It's time to clean your plate. It's time to take in new nourishment. Yeah, that's what we on. We finna start consuming the shit that gonna turn us up. That's gonna make it strong. Yo, so be careful of that. Whoever that person is that finna come back into your energy, that's finna try to come back into your energy. Spirit said, be careful. This person is coming in deception. They are coming in deception. They're coming in to try to bring restraint. Coming in to try to shift you guys away from where you are. They're coming in to try to instill fear into you, still in fear into your growth, still in fear into your future. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop your. They're trying to stop your shift. Spirits that they're trying to stop your shift. You want to know why it's going to be a challenge for somebody here? Because it's so easy for you to keep getting drawn back into past situations. Let me tell you something. I can tell you this right here. Now, I want y'all to tell me if I'm lying. You've been finding yourself disconnected from people. A lot of people that's been attached to your past lifestyle, to your past life, to your past cycles. Why is that so? It ain't got to be the fact that you and this person fell out, had an argument, had a disagreement, and none of that. It's just the fact that y'all done got that you done got to this fort now where your life is going two different ways. Your life is branching off to a whole new place, a whole new direction where you constantly going up. Huh? You got to a point in place where the things and the situations that you once grew with, huh? They're gonna be a hinder to your growth. You can't drag that type of weight with you no more. So a lot of y'all gonna find yourself in situations where people that was once connected to past cycles, past things of your life that you find yourself detaching from. Because they're gonna constantly remind you of everything that you trying to get away from. Oh shit, come on, Grand. They're gonna constantly remind you of everything that you're trying to grow from, that you're trying to grow through. They want to keep having same conversations about shit that y'all about toxic, about hurtful moments and traumatic moments and shit that you done been through already. They want to keep bringing up and trying to remind you of situations that you done been through, people that you done aligned to that they know is gonna put you in a hurtful place. How can you grind? When I said something about your environment, hold on, bring that out here. I just said it. How can you thrive in an environment that's breaking you? It can't work like that. These things, these people, these environments, these situations gonna constantly keep bringing you into remembrance of who you was in the past and not who you are becoming. So ultimately, not only are you eating food off of the plate, off of the from what you put on your damn plate, you also eating food from everything that they don't put on your plate. Cause that's what you consuming. Some of y'all gotta start telling people, hey fam, hey, that's in the past now. I'm a whole new person. I'm in a whole new space. I'm in a whole new light. My life is different. Some of y'all gonna have to start standing y'all damn ground with the life in the future that you building and not the one that you came from. You understand? I'm not saying taking away from it because it helped you get here, but it ain't where you're going. You can't take that into where you're going. Try it and see. For some of you, that's how we got to this conversation we at right now. So you got somebody and spirit said, there you go. You somebody finna have to make a choice. It don't matter if it's your people, your family. It can be your own damn family, friends. Huh? It ain't gotta be somebody that's a co-worker or somebody on the outside. You finna have to make a choice to say, hey, bro, sis, I love you, but I'm not in that space no more. Daddy, mama, I love you, but I love you, but I'm not in that space no more. I'm focusing on where I'm going now. I don't want to keep being reminded of the pain and shit the things I had to go through. I wanna start embracing the thoughts and the feelings that's gonna elevate me, that's gonna make me better about where I'm going, so I can stay focused on that. Because when you get pulled back into that energy, what you find yourself doing? Hmm, hmm, hmm. You find yourself stuck sitting somewhere for yeah, don't you? That's an energy. That's a spirit. Spirit telling y'all what's going on. It's an energy, fam. Now you sitting there crying. Now you sitting there sad. And you were just, and in that moment, you were just looking at something about going to school. You were just happy and excited about going to school and somebody bring you some shit from a pad, and then you sitting there sad crying. You just in a happy moment, just thinking about this new love that you finna come into. Or for some of y'all, this new lover that you with. You sitting there embracing the new happiness moment. It always gonna come to you like that. You sitting there happy and excited. You reminiscing, you looking at your new person picture or whatever you doing, and you just like, man, I'm opening myself up. I'm ready for the love. We finna get, and somebody bring you some past shit, a past hurt, a past relationship. Now what you doing? There you go. There go that feeling. There go that feeling again. Don't stole your light. Don't stole your shine. It's that motherfucking fast. So when spirits say, for some of y'all, you gonna have to be confident. It ain't about disrespecting nobody, but sometimes you gotta stand in truth. You gotta be like, hey, I love you, fam. I love you, friend. I love you, you know what I'm saying? But I don't wanna talk about that. I'm not in that space no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm on to some new stuff. I'm on to some better stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or if you with me with that, if you want to talk about some future shit, you want to talk about the new money we finna get, you want to talk about the new job I just got, you want to talk about the new business I just started, you want to talk about the new soul tribe, brother, family sister I just got, you want to talk about the new lover that I'm aligned to now, or that the new lover I'm about to be aligned to, I'm all for it. But goddamn it, we can't go back. I'm not going backwards. That train has left the station. All aboard. That train done left the motherfucking station. Cause we got we gotta go. And I don't want you sitting around keep doing that shit because you know what it do for some of y'all? You want me to tell you what it's gonna do for some of y'all? It's gonna show y'all what type of person you dealing with. Try it. Try it. Why you say that, Grand? Try it. Just do what I said. It don't matter who it is, just try it and see how their reaction to you is. If their reaction is happy for you and it's authentically happy for you, and that's what it is, meaning you ain't got to have that conversation with them no more. Good to go. But if they give you a look or a set like, why you do that? Why you say that? Or they walk off in their shell, or like you said something wrong or said something disrespectful, you know what you're dealing with. I ain't come from me. I'm just a messenger. I don't give a goddamn who. I don't care. I don't care you thought that was your best friend for life. Do that and see how your best friend for life react with you. When you ain't even say nothing wrong, you just saying friend, you saying fam or friend, whoever it is. I want you to get on that new train with me. We on some new things, man. We got some new shit going. And if they start getting them, or you acting fun, you move, or they just get out quiet or try to detach from or move away from you, you know what kind of spirit you were just dealing with. Spirit said, pay attention. It don't cost you nothing to use your discernment now. It don't cost you nothing to use your discernment. Cause right now you in flow state. Right now you in divine flow state. Don't let them trick you out your spot. Don't let them trick you out your spot. Don't let them trick you out. I'm telling you right now. Don't let them trick you out your spot. For some of y'all, it's gonna be a mother figure. A grandmother figure. Don't let them trick you out your spot. Cause they know this is what this is because we talking about privileged energy. We talking about when spirit got that favor, that powerful divine energy of favor. So you gotta understand. Look, it levels to this shit. Y'all think everybody on the same level? No. No. It levels to this shit. It's gonna show you somebody's spiritual level too. No. It's levels to this. You got a certain energy of a divine privilege around you that's unfuckwittable. That a lot of people would never be able to completely apprehend, to be able to embrace. They wouldn't even understand it. Why your protection, why your energy, why your covering your grace so powerful the way that it is. They would never get it. You can't live up to nobody. That's why Spirit be telling y'all stop trying to live up to somebody else's depiction of you or somebody else's image of you. Because they don't even know who the hell you are. They don't know who the hell you are. They couldn't walk a mile in your shoes for real. They wouldn't know how to handle it. What else we got for the collective spirit? It says roots. Ooh. We got roots out here. But somebody in here like spirit, like I just said, this is definitely somebody connected to you. And this is why, don't get me, like I said, I keep saying something, dude. This love union could definitely be that energy. But for a good little bit of y'all in here, this is definitely somebody that connected to your roots. Like I said, a family member. Heavily, heavy on that family energy. Even deeper than that, could be a childhood friend or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? But look at it. So I can buy almost, yeah, definitely somebody connected to y'all family. And it's all about the power. What I just said. They'll never understand it. I said there's levels to this shit, huh? It's levels to this. Because the level you on, the kind of power that you carry, they would never be able to get, never be able to implement in no way, shape, form, or fashion. But honestly, look at their intentional heart. Like I just said, if you tell somebody that you in a happy space and they are not truly genuinely happy for you, don't that pretty much show you the type of person they are? Because anybody that unconditionally loves you gonna love you no matter what the situation is. Don't that show you right there? Ain't that isn't that the answer? That's like bingo straight to your face. Because anybody that truly cares for you, they're gonna support you. They're gonna be there for you. And if you saying that you in that space now when you ready to live and not live in the past, but live in the right now moment and your future, who am I as your family that say I actually love you to not be there and truly support you and not embrace this change with you? Cause I see you wanting to grow. I see you wanting to be better. I'm not gonna keep bringing you back into things that done broke you. I'm not gonna keep speaking you back into things that done broke you. I'm not gonna keep reminding you of things that done broke you. That's gonna bring you pain. I want to help you in that energy of creating new memories. I want to pour into you new energy, uplifting energy. Who would I be to say I give a fuck about you and not push you to break to help you after you just told me, fam? That's not what I'm on no more. I understand that was my life before, but I'm changed. I'm different, and I don't want to keep living in the past. I don't want to keep living in that part of me. I can't grow like that. You got to start trying. Y'all got to start surrounding yourself around people that push you in that way. Family ain't always the one that you count from. It's often the one that you build and create. Better be careful. This could be anybody. Cause y'all got somebody watching you and they know that you motherfucking happy. I'm telling y'all. I don't give a damn how this person connected to your family, connected to you through family. Some of y'all may even be in-laws. It may even be in-laws. Somebody, but y'all got somebody watching your ass. Huh? Pay attention. And that's why I always tell you, you can't put shit past nobody. I don't give a goddamn. You can't put shit past nobody. Heard a story earlier of a post. The girl, the girl, the girl did a return of sender. The girl did a return of sender, and the shit hit her mama. You know why that fucked her up? Because her mama probably was the most innocent looking person in her fucking life. That message came for somebody. Whether you want to fucking believe it or not, you can beat around the bush and act like you don't see it. I'm telling you right now. Did a return of sender up, and the shit hit her mama. Blew her motherfucking mind. And I always tell y'all, don't put shit past nobody. Because some of the most vindictive deeds come from the most angelic smiles. Real life. So, whoever that message is for, make sure you hold on to that. You better pay attention. Cause that may be your I'm gonna say your sword for your victory. That may be your sword for your victory. And put that right there. It says competition. Whether it's somebody who competing with you in secret, somebody may somebody may feel some type of way about the type of life you have, about the type of money you have, the type of love you have. You know what I'm saying? They may feel like that's not their life. Like they may be struggling or whatever the situation is. You know, the type of grace, it's the type of power you have. Type of power you have. All right. But I'm gonna end it right there. Last card. Last card. I'm gonna end it right there. But if you pay attention, follow your energy of discernment, you will triumph. It's time to clean your plate. It's time to clean your plate. All right. Whoever that for, it's time to clean your damn plate. Hey, Transformation said that's that victory dance. That damn show is, ain't it? That's the victory dance right there. Hey, that's the victory dance. You know what I'm saying? Let people live in let people live in whatever misery that they have within themselves. You can't save everybody. It ain't your place to save everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your place to save everybody. Purge, release, let it go. All right. But I'm gonna leave that right there, fam. I'm gonna leave that message right there for whoever it's for. All right. It's time to clean your plate. Throw that old food away. Past is gone. It's over. Anybody who don't like where you are in life, anybody that's not agreeing with your happiness and what make you happy and your peace, hey, you know what to you know what to tell them. I ain't gonna tell you what to tell them. I ain't gonna tell you what to tell them. Shit, hey, you know what you know what to tell them. Hey, look. So this what we gonna do, man. Hey, right now, y'all know what time it is. We finna get ready to jump into the personal reads. All right. If you guys got questions, y'all got anything that y'all want to ask, y'all want to book, this is gonna be a time for you to book. All right. This is gonna be the time for you to come and tap in. It's gonna be the time for you to book. All right. If it's a love energy, please give me a name, initials, a zodiac. If it's somebody that's connected to your family, friends that might be cautious about, that you want to see their intentions, I need a name, initials, and zodiac. If it's something personally that you're dealing with, that you just want to get confirmation and clarity with, please ask your questions. All right. Do not be afraid to ask your questions. So we ain't gotta be sitting around here trying to put a storyline together and wasting your cards. You know what I'm saying? So all right, Maria, what's up? Maria said, when will the ritual be Friday? No, actually, I'm not. I didn't intend on the ritual being Friday. Um, I actually intend on because I don't know what kind of ritual we're gonna actually be doing this week. So, and normally I just know for a fact that I know one's gonna be going down. So until I actually get a confirmation on it, I don't really know. So I can't even really tell you exactly what kind of because I know last week wasn't you the one last week saying something about the love ritual? I think that was you last week saying something about a love ritual. But whatever the situation is though, if we do end up doing if we do end up doing a love ritual, it's more than likely not gonna be on Friday. Though Friday will probably be the best day to do it. You know what I'm saying? Though Friday probably be the best day to do it. Um, it's probably more likely gonna be on Thursday. Just about probably more than likely I ain't no telling, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying maybe it's gonna probably either be Wednesday or Thursday. It's just normal, the normal times. So I don't even know yet, man. When I figure out what kind of ritual we gonna end up doing, y'all, then I know for a fact then. But more than likely I know for sure by tomorrow. I know for sure by tomorrow. Cause based on how this energy came out here today, I wanna say I would love to do a love ritual, but I don't know that's what it's leaning towards. If anything, it may be. If anything, it may be surrounding you guys as far as like your confidence. So love could be a part of it. Self-love. And that way I can still incorporate. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think I know where it's going. That way I still can incorporate romantic love, like romance of love. If anything, it'll be like a confidence, which is connected to self-love. That way I can incorporate love and shit. Man, I might be able to hit a bunch of shit at one time with this. Hold on now. We might be working something. I might be able to get a love ritual. We might even be able to get a love and a healing ritual, something like that together with this. Ooh. Wait. Yeah. We might end up being able to do like might end up being able to do like a love romance a goddamn healing ritual, something to get. Okay, y'all. So okay. I see what it's going. I see what it's going. 'Cause even with that energy right there, collective that we just did was talk. The main thing it talked about was confidence, which our self confidence, but it also talked about being receiving of love, not just giving it but receiving it. So I think we can, man. The shit, we might be able to do like a 2 for 1. It's gonna be like a 2-in-1, y'all. It's gonna be like a 2-in-1. Okay, I see where it's going. I see where it's going. Oh, this bitch finna be huge. Hold on, this finna be big. All right, y'all. I gotta start putting my spiritual thinking cap on. This finna be huge. So like a love healing, like a love. Ooh, I'm gonna just call. We gonna call that. We gonna call that bit like a like a turn me up. Let's call it like a turn me up. The turn me up rich or turn me to like yeah turn me up rich or some shit like that. It gotta be some lit shit like like yeah like I need something. Yeah, we need something like that like Rise of the Phoenix type shit. Like, what names y'all got? What names y'all got? We need something like that. Turn me up type. Turn me up. The turn me up. The turn me the fuck up ritual. Or Rise of the Phoenix ritual. Some shit like yeah. It got to be on some real fiery, passionate. It's some fiery energy. We Aries right now. Big shouts out to my Aries, man. Happy birthday to y'all, man. Oh, happy Earth return. Hope y'all enjoying yourself, man. It gotta be some fiery Aries energy, man. We in Aries season right now. So this the perfect time. And then y'all look what I'm looking at. A damn Phoenix. It gotta be something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like boss me up type. Yeah, like boss me up ritual. Bossing up. Yeah, something like that. Hey, see, that's why too. What's up, y'all share? Y'all share said also too, and that's another reason why I said it. Because the self-love also is gonna magnetize your kingdom spouse. This is why I said we're gonna be able to do like a twofold, like a 2-in-1. Because self-love also reflects off of what? Your kingdom spouse love. That's why I can incorporate romantic love into this. We finna turn this motherfucker up. Yeah. Yeah. She saw, hey. Yo, hey man, I love that though. I love it. I love it. I love the energy. Yeah, y'all got me. Y'all got me thinking. Y'all got me in it. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up with it? She said to hype me up, Richard. Ooh, hype me up. The hype me up, Richard. Okay, what y'all think about that? Hype me up. The hype me up, Richard. Transformation said, I told you the energy about to turn up, about to pick up last week. You damn sure did say it too. Aries in the build. Yo, big shouts out to my Aries gang. Yeah. Oh, you an Aries too? I ain't know that. Yeah. I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that. Hey yo, hype me up. Hype me up, Richard, man. What's up with it? What's up, Jackie? What's happening? Yo. Big little. Hold on, y'all, man. I think we got some. Hold on, I think we got somebody tapped in. I can't even see who it was came through. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me get my y'all, man. Hey, this finna be crazy. Hey, man. And then this, I feel like this gonna be heavily, damn, love energy. Like, yeah, man, it's probably the perfect time to do it. Right in the midst of this energy, which is a fire sign energy, which is Aries. This is gonna be part of one of the most passionate times to do it, man. That's gonna be crazy. Man, big shouts out to Maria for throwing that out there too. Appreciate so Maria, Spirit will use Maria to let us know what to do this week, y'all. Y'all, this shit finna go crazy, y'all. This finna go crazy. My heart beating fast. I don't know what the hell I'm intentions on put on this damn boy. This shit got my heart beating fast, boy. Ooh, Ooh. The hype me up ritual. The hype me up ritual. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, let's get it. Hey, I'm ready. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Hold on. Man, this about to be crazy. I could just feel it. Like the energy on this finna be crazy. Hey man, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so look, y'all. Ooh, All right, so okay, so obviously this is gonna be like a double whammy. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be like a two in one. Y'all know when we do massive rituals like this, it's gonna probably be like around the donation price probably gonna be like around 44, 44. So I know we know normally our rituals be like 30, 33, 33, which is our actually our like our normal standard. But we ain't gonna go crazy. We're gonna leave it at 44, 44. All right. So for the ritual that we finna do, the hype me up ritual, it's shit. Really, it ain't even like a 2-1. This shit gonna be like a 3-1 for real. But it's all good. We're gonna work it through. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the hype me up ritual, y'all. It's gonna be the donation price for this ritual right here is gonna be 44, 44. This is what we could would probably consider like one of our more massive rituals. You know what I'm saying? So and then it's love bond. You know, love bound. So hey, the hype me up ritual 44, 44 gonna be the donation price. All right. So look, hold on. Let me see. Spirit answers, guys. Thank you for allowing us into the collective energy. Returning collective energy back to them now. Cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cars completely, away from myself, and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. The day. I got you. Maria. I just seen your Maria waiting on it. Maria said, "Fuck that, my donation is already sent in. I'm ready." God damn it. I got your donation, Maria. I just seen it come through. I wet day. Um wet day. Wet day. I want to go more so towards Thursday. I really want to go more so towards Thursday. Why? Because Thursday is in that midpoint between um the new moon is what day? Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. What day the new moon is on? Oh shit, I might just hit it. Cause I keep feeling like Thursday. What day is that? What day do that fall on? That falls on Friday, right? Or is that Thursday? No, that's Friday. Okay, that's Friday. Okay, Thursday. Perfect. All right, so good. Because I want to try to keep it. Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. The new moon energy, cause see, y'all see, I need y'all to understand my logic. The reason why I need y'all to understand why I do things that I do, or why spirit does things the way that it does. Y'all, and once you guys really get into full understanding of how rituals actually, the energy actually works, you feel what I'm saying? Then y'all will understand why we're not doing it on the direct night of it. Some people, that may be cool for them, but the way that I do things, the way that I operate, it don't work for us so far. You know what I'm saying? So it's a reason why I feel like spirit leading us to not do it exactly on that Friday, to do it on that Thursday. But I kind of feel like I know why. Cause I kind of feel like that's if the new moon energy comes in on Friday and we do it on Thursday, you see you see where we going with this? You see what I'm saying? If the new moon energy go full throttle on Friday and we do it on Thursday, that means we coming into it full throttle. Come on now. I just seen my phone just went off. Y'all heard that. We coming into it full throttle. So Thursday. Okay, they said stop talking about it. Thursday. Thursday, y'all. It's going down Thursday. All right. All right, let's get it. Oh, hold on. We're going down Thursday, y'all. Hey man. Hold on. That was Yashir. I got you, Yashir. Hold on, I got you, Yashir. Hold on, Yashir. You seen what? Hold on. Like I got two from you. Oh, that was you. That was you that sitting in for the reading. Okay, I got you. I'm confused saying like, hell, I got two. Okay, y'all sure I got you for the hype me up ritual, and I also got your you the first one up for the to do your the to do your reading. All right, what's up, Money? What's happening? I got you, y'all share. Hold on, Money said Grand. She said, Grand, you remember the reading you gave me, and you picked up in another woman with Marcus. She said, what is my cut? What the fuck? No comment. No fucking comment, Money. Money, what the hell? This ain't the cousin, the same. I remember you mentioning something about a cousin. This the same cousin that you like. I know you said you had a cousin that you was like used to talk to. Was that the or was that like the best friend? I remember you mentioning something about it was two particular chicks that you used to like you used to associate with that you used to talk to. Please tell me that ain't the person we talking about right now. Oh God. Well, um, oh, oh, damn. That's crazy. Hey man, hey fam, listen. All I'm gonna say it is, from obviously, okay, I got you. All I'm gonna say it is, fam. The energy, you know what I'm saying, had already gave you preparation on what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Even with them telling you, and that's why I kept saying money is somebody close to you. You know what I'm saying? So obviously that the other person that was close to you was your damn cousin. You didn't even know the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just telling the fam, man, this ain't all everything that's coming out right now ain't doing nothing but shifting you into alignment. So even right now with that situation with you and him, you know what I'm saying? It was just a wake up call. You know, it's just a wake up call. When the whole time spirit was trying to protect you from him, that's why. Now you understand. You know what I'm saying? Now you understand. That even then, that's almost like playing in your face. Cause he knew what was going on. She knew what was going on. That whole time they were just playing in your face. So that's why spirit was ultimately trying to protect you from that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all man, it's all good. Don't be sitting around. She pregnant by him? Oh God. What in the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Oh, oh well. I mean, and see, this the thing. Okay. If you gonna donate, if you gonna book a read, fam, you just gotta make sure that you ask that question to where I'm not diving into him and her personal business. Because so she don't know if it's his or not. Okay. That's the only thing. Like whatever you asking, you got to make sure that you got to make sure because I can't interfere. I can't get into her personal business, and I can't get into his personal business. However you ask that question, or whatever you ask that question, you book your read. You got to make sure that somehow it still aligns, boil down the lines to you. Now your cousin is aligned to you, so you got to ask that question. I'm just giving you pointers. So when it get your turn, you know how to ask it. I'm just giving you the pointers. I'm giving you the round. I'm giving you the cheat points. Your cousin is connected to you, right? So you ask the question. You got to make sure if it's something in the lane thing connected to that, that the energy still is connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. That's the only way I can pull on it. Otherwise, if it's just her personal life and his personal life, I can't have nothing to do with it. All right. So just long as I'm just giving, so when it's your turn, you just know how to ask your question, fam. That's it. Man, this shit crazy, boy. Ooh wee. Boy. So the cousin was the woman that spirit was talking about the whole time. And that's why I kept saying, I was like, money, this somebody around you. It's somebody around you. You were like, nah. Yeah. Right. It's all right though. It's cool. At least you know now. You know what I'm saying? Revelation season. Shit, at least you know now. Ooh, that's crazy. All right, yeah, that's heavy. Oh, yeah, sure. Come on down here, fam. Let's get this thing rolling, y'all. So we can get these reads going. Hey, we doing personal reads right now. If anything that y'all want to ask, anything that y'all want to know, go ahead and book your read so we can get this thing rolling. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't no reason. Hey, look, don't be dwelling on that energy. Ain't that wrong with your mind. Your mind ain't fucked up by that. I mean, I understand you want to know and you want to understand. So, like I said, when you book your read, just ask your question so you can get whatever you understand. I'm just giving you the pointer so you know how to ask your question. Make sure as long as it's connected to you. All right, then we good to go. But it's all good. Everything happened for a reason, and this is what you needed to know. This is what you needed to know. All right, hold on, let me see. Let me see y'all share collective read intentions. Damn. All right, so y'all sure how you want to do this? Wait, hold on. Shit. How you want to do this, fam? Cause hold on. So do you want me to just do all? You want me to do the initials? Do you want me to clarify the initials? Cause it's like wait, hold on. This is one, two. Is that three different people? I'm gonna just call back what I'm getting from my end. I'm getting JF, I'm getting ID, and I'm getting CF. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clarify that and let that give you because if that energy is what it is, it's gonna line back to the collective anyways. Instead of me trying to figure out how to, cause that's just like a lot going, especially with trying to clarify three different people already. I so what we need to okay, so you want me okay, so yeah, cause more than likely the initials gonna be one thing by themselves. If I gotta be honest with you, especially if these people if these their intentions do actually align to the collective. You know what I'm saying? Which and may not, it may just save you, which is probably why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay, I got you. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's see what we got. What we got for y'all shares as far as these initials. My light just lit up too. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what the hell that's about. Our experiences, guys. Can we get accurate messages for y'all share with these? What is JL's intentions? What is JL's intentions towards y'all share spirit? Oh hell no. They just told me to grab that. There might be some bullshit. Hold on, fam. They just told me to grab the damn other ditch. Whenever I see Intuitive K, if you watching this, whenever I see your dick now, I just know it's gonna be some bullshit. Fam, I just want to let you know that I call this my with the fuck shit dick now. Cause whenever, whenever I know if it, whenever I feel like some bullshit finna come out, it's always your damn dick that come every time. Every time. I'll just let you know. This is my with the bullshit dick, you know. Hey. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Experiences, guys. What is GL's intentions towards Yashira's spirit? It says mind games. Hold on. Snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. It says mind games. So whoever this person is, this person obviously play a lot of mind games with you. It says intent to hold on. Let me be sure. Cause that intent to harm part came out. It says fortune. What is JF's intentions towards Yashira's spirit? Closed off access, energy work. Scorpio karmic. Scorpio just popped out. Abandonment, alone, isolation, healing, recovery. Yeah. All right, man. Why? Spiritual gift. Closed access. Closed access. Look, this is what I was waiting on right here. I just knew this shit was coming out. The reason I said it because energy work came out in reverse. So whoever this person is, somebody you either close access with, or you may be being led right now in this moment to close access to them. And then look what other card came out. Fucking fear. Ain't that the same card that came out in the collective? That's the exact same card that came out in the collective. That's the exact same card like that came off in the collective. Like you may find yourself in the energy where you having to like close yourself off or act or close your energy off in certain ways because it's almost like this person can peep shit about you and maybe intentionally doing shit. Like it says excess gluttony, like try to overdo things or maybe like to play victim. Maybe somebody who probably who this person may isolate themselves a lot, like like be off to themselves type shit. But heavy energy around mind games, and it could be connected to money too. Yeah, you need to be cautious of this. Whoever this person is, she said he. She says my oldest. She said it's my oldest son. She said, damn, damn. She said yes, that's my oldest son, and he definitely likes to play mind games. Ooh. Did I show you that? That's crazy. She said I caught him yesterday with my sister, who is very jealous of me, and he's a fucking Pisces. The deck over there, the deck right there. These are all your cards that's out here. He's a Pisces. Yeah. She said, yeah, I have been closing my energy off from him, and you're definitely spot on, Grand. Yeah. That's why they told me to grab this dick, and because if there was any confusion, they knew this card right here was gonna be dead on for you. That's the Pisces. So yeah, just make sure you gotta stay your ground. Just stay your ground. You gotta stay your ground with that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like just being honest with you, because it's all about trying to. It's all about. It's a manipulation of your spiritual gift because they know. what type of empowerment you have, it's all about trying to break you down because and also too the fact that, and man, this is some of the crazy shit, man. And I know this is a conversation that, god damn it, boy. I feel like this is one of the conversations that, boy, probably been needed. And I posted a video on my page last year talking about this, man. I really think it's time for me, man, to just like, I really think it's gonna be time for me to just like start making a series, man, about karmic children. I know I've been getting pushed, I've been getting urged so motherfucking hard, but I really feel like it's gonna be time for me to start making a series about karmic children. I put a video out about a year ago, and I was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta understand, boy. And I don't think a lot of people understand this shit, but y'all know what y'all be dealing with. And some of y'all, because y'all got that maternal or that that paternal as far as father energy attached to these children, like you don't want to see that shit in them. But y'all gotta understand, but a lot of times, but your children be operating out of hurt, pain, trauma, and deception and energy, but that'll block your ass from experiencing it. And you know the crazy part about it, y'all would not believe how many people that I have connected to me or that had connected to me who will abandon their own happiness and peace because they trying to keep their motherfucking kids happy. You would not believe how many soul tribe fam that have walked away from great positions, money, abandoning their own peace from lovers, twist of fate, everything around just trying to please their children. Cause they children don't like the shit. They children don't like their happiness. Their children don't like the environment. They children don't like their lover. They would literally abandon it because you got to think now you in a space or a situation where you trying to please your family or trying to please your kids and trying to please your happiness. You trying to please your lover at the same time, and the two just don't fucking mix. So now you trying to do this to make now you wearing yourself down. You sad, depressed, and mad, and I mean and tense because you trying to make your child happy, but now your love life is staggered the fuck apart, which bring you down to sad, huh? Now you trying to make your lover happy, but now your children sad, mad, sad, or unhappy, falling the fuck apart because they don't want to see you in that space with that. Boy, when I tell y'all, this shit gonna be a battle of the misses when it come down to it. Cause for some of y'all in here, that's exactly what the hell you either going through or your ass is about to be experiencing. And this is why Spirit always tell y'all that love always wins. You have to force your children to align to your happiness because if they don't like it, so fucking well. You gotta understand that your purpose is with your soulmate. Your purpose is not just a time. Your purpose is with your soulmate. Your children have their own soulmate. They're gonna get wise when they're gonna get old one day. They're gonna align to their own soulmate, and guess what? They're gonna take the fuck off on you. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, they got their own life. You think they gonna choose their soul? You think they gonna choose you over their soulmate? You a damn fool. You are a fool if you think that a divine chosen half that they're supposed to choose. But guess what? People do that shit every day, every single day, real life, and end up unhappy, miserable, watching a person that love them unconditionally move on with some motherfucking body else. Watching their job, their happiness, their peace, their everything attached. Move on with some motherfucking body else. Trying to please their family, more particularly they damn karmic ass children. Real life. And I can talk about it because I got so many in my email. I got so many in my DMs. They don't want to talk about it to the world because the world cast stones on you. They don't know who to talk to. They don't know who to talk to. Who gonna make them feel safe? Cause as soon as you start talking about karmic ass children doing karmic shit, all of a sudden the word that's your child. You supposed to love them. You supposed to get them through that. Man, listen, your motherfucker, it ain't no different from your mom and your daddy. If you dealing with a toxic ass child that don't want to be better for themselves, that's hell bent on tearing your damn life, what you supposed to sit there and allow them to do it? You heard what Mama Jody said to Jody, didn't she? She said, I love you, Jody, but mama gotta have a motherfucking life too. This is the truth. This is the real. And I know it's a very delicate conversation, the topic. It'll take a motherfucker like me to talk about it. It'll take a motherfucker like me to talk about it. I'm probably the most perfect person. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. Spirit, Spirit probably told the more Spirit knew what they were doing by putting that shit on my heart. Man, God, when I tell you God knew exactly what the fuck he was doing, putting it on my cause I'm part of I'm one of the most fucking people, the most real, truthful fucking people with it. Boy, stop. Spirit knew exactly what he was doing by putting it on me to be the one to do it. Cause hey, I just don't give a fuck. But anyways, she said I wanted to wait till he went to Marines, but he has to go now. Hey, listen, fam. All I'm gonna tell you is you have to follow what compels for your peace. And you're not entitled to allow nobody to sit in no energy, in no environment of unhappiness or misery and shit for no fucking body. That's just real. And I feel like that's the thing with a lot of us out here because you feel like, oh, that's my child, and then I birthed her, that you're supposed to be entitled to sit there and put up with the shit that they do to you that's negatively bring you down, that's making you unhappy, that's bring you so much peace. I have motherfucking parents and who be damn near wanna harm themselves because of the shit that they allow with they grown, especially be big grown ass children too. Big wanna be adult ass teenagers. Some of me coming into their teens. Man, I'll be the one to sit here and tell you. You can take this shit to the bank, record it, screen record it, but do what the fuck you want to do with it. You are in no position to allow yourself to have to sit there and try to and deal with nobody else's bullshit because they are unhappy with themselves and miserable with themselves. And who are you to be paying bills in your home and then have to come home and have to deal with their bullshit? Well, if you can't get peace in your own home, where the hell can you get peace? I be the one to say it because if a child truly want to be there, and I understand. I understand that children go through things. I understand that children deal with things. I understand it. I understand it all through and fucking through. You feel me? But I also too understand this from a spiritual perspective. When you align to certain children out here, they know exactly what the fuck to do to trigger you, to get you to your breaking point. That is a spirit. When Spirit said that they was going to bring spirits back that you were supposed to detach from, they were going to be the closest ones to you. This is what he was talking about. Some of y'all sit back and y'all realize that y'all can't even live y'all life. And you understand. Say, well, we got children, you're supposed to live life. That shit is not truth. It's not about you. It's not about you enduring hardship with your child because that's a part of life. If you're in a situation where you have to endure hardship with your child, you fucking right. You're going to do a hardship with them. That's what you're supposed to do. That's a part of being a parent. That's what the hell you're supposed to do. Hardship has nothing to do with whether you should love your child or not. We're talking about what you directly deal with in connection with your child. That's a completely different thing. If you can't take care of yourself mentally and you dealing with a child that's hell bent on trying to get you to break yourself mentally, and you don't see nothing wrong with that. Man, we got a lot to learn in this world, man. Real life. All right. Hold on. Let me see what the other initials was. Hold on. Let me see. What's the intentions of ID spirit? What's ID's intentions towards Yashir? Bingo. Master said, she said, hell no, you supposed to be able to take care of yourself so that you can take care of your child. But how you supposed to do that with a child? That's part of the reason why you can't mentally take care of yourself. I know this is a very uncomfortable conversation. I know it is. I know it's a very uncomfortable conversation. But how many people talking about it? Because this the type of shit that they feel like push people away. But they'll be surprised how much of the world actually going through shit like this. If it ain't for you, if this ain't your situation, and let me say this. Let me say this. If this ain't your situation, this ain't your topic to feel no type of way about. Because oftentimes I find so many people want to get offended about a situation that they ain't even fucking going through. How you gonna tell this parent how to appeal to a situation that she dealing with a big grown ass child that's or this father how to appeal with a big grown ass child that's out of control or in their own ways how can you tell them how to deal with that? This is one of the situations where when I say people when people have to stay in their own lane, this is that type of situation right there. Because if you don't know what the fuck how that feel or what the experience is, how can you tell them how to deal with it? You can't. It's no way possible. Because put your ass in them shoes and your ass probably wouldn't even survive it. You would not survive whatever that spirit is or that entity attached to that damn karmic ass child. This is one of them respect boundaries type shit. Respectfully. If it ain't for you, then just let it fly. Just enjoy the conversation. Just enjoy the energy. All right? Because truth of the matter is, it's a lot of our people out here with great children. It's a lot of people out here with great children. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people out here who dealing with karmic ass children, low vibration children. Let this be the path for them to vent and for them to align to that feeling so they can get a foundation of peace through what they're going through and stop trying to make everything about you, about your situation. It ain't got shit to do with you. Respectfully. All right. What is ID's intention? What's ID's intentions towards Yashira's spirit? Jazzy said she said I have both. She said I have had both sides. Facts. So you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly how that go. But it's real life people out here going through this shit because they children are those spirits that's suppressing them, man. That shit real life. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. They don't. What is ID's intentions towards Yashira's spirit? She said, hold on. She said he gets angry. She said he gets angry whenever I'm happy. And I've addressed him about it before. We just talked about that. When we talked about that last week, that was last Friday when we had that conversation about that. Man, hey, we just talked about that last week. Get happy, get mad, sad, depressed, down. Whenever they see you being happy, man, that shit is not okay, man. That is not okay. We talking about children that you show up for every day. that you bend your back, that you bent y'all bend and break y'all back for every day, and they not happy to see you happy after all the shit that you done been through, all the things that you don't sacrifice. That whenever you in a happy space, they feel down. They feeling mad and angry and down. But whenever you think about it, whenever you down, sad, depressed, you and your person going through shit, y'all arguing back and forth, what they is. Tell me online. Tell me whenever they feel like they getting all your attention and you ain't talking and you ain't and y'all you and your person going through it or whatever the situation is, that what they want to be all up under you. That what they walk around, they be super happy, don't they? They be super fucking happy. Better pay attention. It's spiritual. It's still spiritual energy, y'all. I ain't saying this to downplay it. That ain't my thing. I don't do that. If a kid is a great kid, a kid is a great kid. Man, I love great children. You know what I'm saying? For me to be the person that I am, man, and anybody that know me, that don't see me, that don't came through, man, that's what I stood all about. Everything that I done been about has been surrounding children really since I done been in my resurrection, even before that. Me doing a child dojo. I did a child dojo. I was teaching children how to do martial arts. You know what I'm saying? Whenever me and my children was at playgrounds and shit, I'm the one out there throwing the football with them. I would do the coaching. I done did that. That was my thing. Children love me for some reason. So when I'm having a conversation, I'm not having a conversation with talking about, just any child. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some beautiful, great, amazing children out here. You feel what I'm saying? And there are children out here who are actually going through spiritual shit that just need a hand back in their way. But then you got other children out here who just are karmic spirits. And it took me a long time to be able to sit back and decipher, because even when I was doing these type of things, when I was doing my martial arts teaching with the children and stuff like that, I had these experiences. I had these experiences. So it's like I kind of got hip to it up to me doing what I'm doing now. You feel me? So it's like I understand. And that's why I said this is not a situation for nobody to feel, for you to feel like for anybody to feel pressed, or nobody to feel any type of ill will or any intention towards the conversation. Because if that's not your child, that's just not your child. You feel me? But the truth of the matter is there are a lot of children out here who are very, very karmic. You feel me? They are karmic spirits that was resurrected to your energy. And I for a lot of y'all, I just told y'all how. Even if you didn't think that you didn't understand what a karmic child was, I just literally told you. And I can about guarantee for some of y'all in here, when I just got done explaining that situation, you was like, damn, they do that. Whenever I'm happy, they be mad, sad, down, depressed. They want to be angry. They in their feelings. They crying. They pouting. But whenever I'm sad, down, sad, down, depressed, or in my feelings about something, they happy. They move, running around, want to be up on you. You good? I'm talking about everything. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm just a messenger now. All right. I'm just a messenger. What is what is what is what is ID's intentions towards your sure spirit? What is ID's intentions towards all y'all sure? What is ID's intentions towards your sure spirit? What is ID's? What is ID's intentions towards your sure spirit? Okay, so ID is pretty much coming in as it don't look like that energy is like nothing connected to what is ID energies toward intentions towards energy and intentions towards your sure spirit. Yeah, they the cool. They cool. They energy. I got Sagittarius out here too. I don't know if they're Sagittarius. Victory. Nah, they cool. Whoever ID is, ID got more of a like cool guy, cool swag. you know what I'm saying, like spiritual rank type energy about them. Like they're not really they may be fixated on money though. They may be all about that money. They probably love to get some money. You know what I'm saying? That poverty mindset thing with them ain't gonna be them. Ain't gonna be that energy. You can tell they gonna be into the bad. But as far as like their intentions, as far as like negative, they're not giving off no type of negative vibe at all. That fact they actually see you as they actually look at you as a role model. They actually see you as victory. Like it came out as a victory energy. That ID, whoever the ID is, they actually see you as like a sense of a role model energy. So that's giving me positive vibes with this person. It's giving me positive vibes with this person. And it's so crazy because look, also with it too, like the counter magic card, the copycat card, all them cards came out in reverse. So I don't know what the energy is as far as that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it says angel spirit guide. It says angel spirit guide. So ID's energy, they energy very much like flow cool. Like they ain't nothing. And it may not be the fact that they just like, you know, oh shit, Capricorn. I mean, yeah, of course, she got her certain ways about her. You know what I'm saying? She got her certain ways about it. She might feel like she got that kind of like never wrong personality. You know what I'm saying? She probably got those certain personality like that, about herself for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really giving me like it's not giving me more so like maybe more so deal with insecurity than anything. Is this something that you may feel like she may be leaning towards? Cause the energy came out. So um the energy is out here. You know, it says something about something that's in secret. So maybe there's something that she probably not telling you about. That maybe something she may be dealing with behind doors. You know what I'm saying? But it's very much given like very much like not authentically. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe she hide behind a mask or something that she may be insecure about. And that card too may be the exact same thing too. It could probably give off the fact of just being insecure. You know what I'm saying? Something that she may feel like maybe as far as like beauty, because I keep saying beauty work, beauty spell, or something like that, like left behind. Also giving like maybe I don't know. Maybe she feel like like she maybe get left out of situations more than everybody else. She may feel like she get left out of situations more than everybody else, which may cause her to like kind of hide things. Because even with this situation right here, it looked like it's looked like something about her, a truth about herself she hiding, and it could be connected to her maybe her love. Oh, whoa! It may be connected to her her preference. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what she hiding. She connected. That's what she like, or she not secure in it. And it could be just the fact that she just don't feel secure in herself. But as far as like her being with connection with you, it's not that she not showing anything of like a negative energy towards you. It's just that everything she dealing with internally. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Yeah, I see it," and I try to encourage her and talk to her, but she gets closed off. Yeah, that's what she's showing. That's exactly what it's showing. But even then, this is I'm gonna say this too, man, because I see what this don't turn into. Even then, I'm gonna say this too. This all that too is one of those situations where if you know you doing and saying the right things, you know what I'm saying? You know you showing up. Cause like I said, she did say something about her like rejection or you know what I'm saying, being left behind. I don't know if you like you spent like I don't know if you like if you ever had like y'all ever had like daughter like mother daughter dates or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that's what y'all have. If y'all when the last time y'all maybe had one, you know, but maybe that's something that, you know, oh, she told you she was bi. Oh. Well, I mean, she was opening up with you, so she told you then she got to have some type of sense of trust with you. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? If she was open enough to be able to just tell you that, you know what I'm saying? She obviously trusts you, you know what I'm saying, to that extent. You know, she obviously trusts you to that extent. But if I gotta be honest with you, fam, this is just me coming from me. She not like that because that's what she really is. She like that because of something that she's like internally suppressing. Like maybe it's a situation I don't know if her and her dad is close. Like I don't know if her and her dad got a good relationship or something like that. It's whatever this is that she going through and dealing with. It's not because it's actually who she is. It's a phase. It's something that's gonna like pan out, but I really feel like it's because it's just something that she's like internally like hiding, like something she's internally like not facing, something she's internally put. So because you look at her face, even her face look like like she sad, like she hurt about something. That's what it looks like. It's like she's trying to find an outlet. She's trying to find an outlet. So when I say those type of children, those type of children, I empathize and sympathize with. I don't consider those to be karmic children. You get what I'm saying? Because going back to what I was saying, the reason she's acting the way she is because of something that she's going through internally, like she's dealing with. Not because that's just what her spirit is. You get what I'm saying? What are you dealing with a karmic child majority of the time? They just got a karmic spirit. It's normally net. It don't matter how good of a person you are to them. It don't matter how good much you show up for them. They're gonna always find a reason to be miserable. But when you're dealing with a child like this, she's not that she want to be miserable. It's just something that she's dealing with that's making her be like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, this shit get deep. This shit get deep. And this is why I said, this is why I feel like I need to do this. I'm gonna do it. I feel like I have to do this series. I really feel like I have to do this series, man. Cause I wouldn't consider her a karmic. Like though she's experiencing karmic energy, I wouldn't really truly consider her to be a karmic child. And then even then, I'm gonna really get in and try to really break down the words right, so I can be able to separate in it, so everybody can have a true understanding when I say a particular saying. This is what this is. This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? But as of now, until we actually get there, when I reference to a karmic child, I'm talking about somebody a karmic soul, meaning they're just stuck in that energy. They don't have a sense of wanting to change. Their whole aspect is to make you unhappy, but she don't want to make you unhappy. She's just unhappy within herself. That could be what's making you unhappy. You get what I'm saying? That's a child that needs that love, that embracement. Y'all get what I'm going with this now? That's the child that needs that little embracement. That's the child that you just gotta give her time and you know what I'm saying, place the energy to grow into, and she's gonna get to that energy her, soon. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever she find that, get to that place of contentment or that place of peace, that's a completely different type, you know. But She said, yeah. She said, yes, we do things together all the time, but a few days she wanted to watch a video together, but I wasn't in the mood. She said, yes, I could tell. No, he's not in their life. She just walked in with that look on her face. Right. So you know what I'm telling you? And this is as real as I can be with you, fam. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta push your own emotions to the side for her. Sometimes you gotta come out of your own way because that's what she feeling rejected because maybe stuff like that. And especially she's not one of those type of children that always want to be up under you. And you said she a Capricorn. So yeah, she may be, you know what I'm saying, had them points and times, but I can guarantee she probably got a loner energy about her too. Cause majority of Capricorns are loner, at least from majority of men that I know, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Can't really speak for the Capricorn girls, but um, if especially that's not the type of person she is all the time. Sometimes you're gonna have to. Sometimes you're gonna have to. And when I tell you, you'll see it. You're gonna start seeing a difference or a change in her. Especially like I said, if she's not one of those type of children that always do that with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if she coming to you, she coming to you for embracement. So sometimes it may not be words that you need to say to her. Just say, come here. Just tell her to come here. You know what I'm saying? If she come in there like that with that look on her face, like how she did right then, you know what I'm saying? Just tell her to come here and just lay down with her. Just say, come here. Y'all ain't got to. I'm telling you. I'm giving you because maybe it's the fact that you just didn't know how to deal with her, and this is coming from a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? This is coming from a Capricorn, and I'm telling you, and the reason I can say that to you because that's how I am. Sometimes it ain't about what you can say to me. Sometimes I just want you to just. Sometimes if I'm going through something, I just want you to just fucking hug me. It ain't about what you got to say to me or give me a word. If I'm feeling down or you see me in the energy space, sometimes I don't want you to just say shit. Just if you see me laying down or sitting somewhere, just come over there and fucking hug me. We ain't gotta say you ain't gotta say nothing at all. Just hug me. If I'm laying down and you see I'm not in the best energy or the best space, just come over there and hug me. Just lay down on me. You feel what I'm saying? Like you and this is why I say God timing works so perfect because quite naturally she just happened to be a fucking Capricorn too. You know what I'm saying? So I can be able to help you understand her even deeper. And so you can be like, okay, damn, so this is what I do. Cause she not gonna be the type all the time that's gonna come to you and ask for hugs or ask for affection. That's not gonna be her. She can if she wants to, but that's not gonna be her type. That's not gonna be her style. She's not gonna always say it because she's an action person. So sometimes if she feeling that place, she'll come in it, but with her being a child still, she don't understand that sometimes she gotta open up and ask. Sometimes she don't understand that. She just know that she just do that with you. So she expect you to get that back. You get what I'm saying? You know, she said, hold on, y'all sure said she told me she didn't want me to leave her like her dad did. See? That's how I knew it had to be something connected to her. It wasn't the fact that it just that's not her spirit. That's not the type. She's not a karmic child. She's hurt. You feel what I'm saying? She's hurt. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of karmic children who still experience hurts like that they never come back from, that turn them into karmic souls, karmic spirits, you know? But if she's not doing anything wrong, she's not really causing you any type of problems or anything. It's just the fact that you gonna have to love her a little bit harder. So that means this is where we talking about that parent. When we talking about marking as far as a parent, this is the time you have to step in as that parent and love her a little bit harder. This is what you have to do as the parent. This ain't you sacrificing your peace or your happiness because how? Why? How you doing it? You feel what I'm saying? She not coming in there to put pressure on you or to suppress you or depress you. No. She coming there because she looking for love. And just what happened, you lead it to in the moment. And sometimes we be in that energy where we be just so caught up in our own energy and our own self that we don't know how to give it. You know what I'm saying? That we be like, man, not right now, or not in it. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say that she ain't coming there because she felt that on you too? So maybe sometimes, I ain't saying it gotta be all the time, fam. But sometimes when she coming there like that, just say, come here. Just say, come here. And she gonna look at you like, just say, come here. And just whatever you, if you just laying down in the bed, just come here. Just take, come here. Come like, just tell her, come on, lay in the bed with you. Watch how her energy start changing. Mark my words, fam. I ain't saying it's gonna happen overnight. I ain't saying it's gonna happen overnight. And when she get in the bed, tell her, just kiss on the forehead. Or just say, I ain't gonna never leave you. You all right? We good. Say it don't matter if we ain't going through the best times. Say I'm still here. All right. I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't going nowhere. Come on. And you it don't matter what movie y'all watching. She gonna lay there and watch it with you. Just cause you laying there with her, you know. Mark my words. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Tell you what's going on. Hey, I know it. Hey, you so welcome. You welcome, fam. And this made me feel good to even have these type of conversations because it's so many of us chosen ones out here going through things like this that don't have a release. You feel me? Hold on. We got one more. We got one more, which is CF. Now this is why I said that this read was gonna take all of it. You feel me? This is why. Experiences, guys. What is CEO's? Hold on, let me do a different date. What is CEO's intentions towards your spirit? What is what is CEO's intentions towards your spirit? They hurt behind something. Or is it healing? Nope, they hurt behind something. So this child right here may be the one that give you like a little bit of a pushback, tire moment. Maybe they don't feel like you give them what they want. Cherry card did come out in reverse. So this may be one of the type. This may be maybe a child that kind of gives you a little bit pushback. You're a little rebellious. One of the type of children you bring always got to tell to slow down. What is CS intentions towards our shared spirit? What is CS intentions towards our shared? Well, he's definitely not low vibrational. He just probably got his own ways. I mean, he got it. He got his own. He just got his own cycles about. He got own things about himself. He's not in the energy of like obsessive or any type of look. Because demonic came out in reverse. Financial block came out in reverse. Emotional manipulation came out in reverse. He definitely who you CF definitely not that type of child, that type of person. Yeah, and then light team came out spirit guides. Now I can't say CF very they may be they CF very much got like a big dog energy about them. Like they definitely feel like they the shit. Like yeah, like serve me type shit. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, hold on. She said, "Yeah, he does. He's a Leo." Okay, I understand. I understand. It got definitely got like a big dog energy bottle, pretty much like move around how I'm gonna move around. You know what I'm saying? But it's not giving like probably dream big, got very I want to say superficial. You know what I'm saying? But very much like kind of got like a bragger energy about them. You know what I'm saying? But it's not giving me very much like anything as far as like a negative intention towards you. Excess even card came out in the upright. You know, it's not giving me very much anything about it. But he's gonna probably have to be in a situation where, yeah, they innocent. And it just came out innocent. It says sweet, compassionate, innocent. So as far as that energy towards you, that energy is very much innocent towards you. You ain't got nothing to worry about CL. You feel me? It's just that he a Leo. I don't I don't know the fuck to say. I mean, no offense to my Leos, man, but hey, man, y'all just who the fuck she is. You know what I'm saying? You go pop your shit. You go. I am the one. I am the one. Like yeah, they walk like the fucking lion. I don't. I mean. They move like they the king of the jungle, goddamn. I don't know what to tell you. Shit, I mean that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna be able to change that part. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But as far as their intentions towards you, no, they definitely got pure intention towards you. They very got loving intentions towards you. So that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Light team. She said sometimes I will. She said, hold on. She said sometimes our fires clash. Oh, that's right. You are Aries, and that I get it. I get it. Sometimes it will be like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Like, wait, hold on, money. Oh, money, you a Leo. That damn, that explain it. That that explain why your ass like that, money. I goddamn knew it. I knew your ass had to be either Aries or a Leo or a goddamn a Virgo. You got one of them. Goddamn it. What they'll show one of them. All right. Hey, no offense to my Virgos, to my Aries and my Leo, but hey, but yeah, but definitely much they got that type of energy about them. You know what I'm saying? They the star of the show. So I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be an Aries, y'all got that type of energy about y'all. No wonder y'all, no wonder y'all clash, cause y'all damn sure would be starting show too. God damn it, is what it is. What we gonna do? It's a race for first place. God damn it, however we gonna do this? All right, but as far as their energy towards you though, nah, fam, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Their intentions are completely pure. All right, their intentions are completely pure. So ultimately, spirit brought you here for what spirit brought you here, and you know why spirit exactly brought you here. All right, that's why. That's why I said probably went and served you to get a collective. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's what you still wanted to do. But I kind of feel like they pretty much just told you, just pretty much gave you what you needed. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, hey, I know that's right. Y'all sure said she love her Leos. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, you going through you definitely going through a finishing up a karmic cycle, a test. Y'all sure. This is a test to see if you're gonna stand on business. That's exactly what this is. All right. It's a test to see if you're gonna stand on business. So, hey, I appreciate you coming to tap in with me. All right. And let me know what you want to do. If you want to tap in to see if the collective energy aligned to you, then let me get money out the way and then I can get back to you. If that's what you want to do, fam. All right. All right, experiencers, guys. Thank you for allowing us into Yashira's energy and the connected collective energy. Return the energy back to them now, cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards, away from myself, and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. So if it's something like like a particular thing that you want to direct towards Yashir, then just let me know. All right. Damn. This energy being deep. Energy been real life deep today. All right, money. Come on, money. All right, money. Where we going with this now? Let me know what we doing. Let me know what we doing. Let me know what we doing. Hey, you so welcome too, fam. Hey, you so welcome. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being transparent, being receptive. No, I actually enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that energy. I really did enjoy that. That's why I said, man, it's not just me doing that for that. It's me doing that with an enjoyment because I know that it's gonna come with, people helping to give people help people get an understanding too. Real life. All right, I got you, fam. I got you. Hold on. Money said, she said, why did my cousin? Oh, boy. What you about to repost it, money? I'm assuming you about to repost it. You about to reword it. Money. Money. That's what you ah, what the fuck? Money, that's what you money, that's what you really wanna ask. All this shit in the world you just found out it got going on. That's the shit you wanna ask. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. Her question was, how does Marcus feel knowing that I know he paying for my cousin body? Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure. I'm processing this shit right. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm processing this shit right. How does Marcus feel knowing that I know he paid for my cousin body? Damn. Can I ask that? Hold on, let me make sure I can ask that because is that still like too much? Oh no. Oh no, man. Let me see. Spirit, can y'all answer that question? Hold on, let me see. I'm just gonna ask. Spirit, can y'all answer that question for her? Are we within means to answer that question for her? Are we within means to answer that question for her? Hold on, let me see. Both of the cards came out. No, we can't answer. We can't, we can't answer that. You gotta answer a different way. I'm sorry. Hey, we can't do it. We can't do it. That's not our business. We're gonna end up like this, and I'm not gonna end up like that. That's a straight no to our face. We can't do it. So we gotta ask a different question. Damn. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, they said no, we can't do it. That's wild. I mean, I get it though. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see that. Let's see that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Also, it's Sanaya. Sanaya. Hold on. Yeah, I sure said, see, this is why I love y'all. It's the I don't give a fuckness. But yeah. But y'all questions me, boy. I'm trying to tell you, but they ain't crazy. That shit ultimate, overly good. No cap. Hold on, let's see. She said, why did Sanaya lie to me about knowing Marcus? Why did Sanaya lie to Monty about knowing Marcus' spirit? Hold on. Got that YouTube over here lit today. And no TikTok quiet. Today TikTok quiet and YouTube up here on fire. TikTok quiet today. YouTube over here on fire. Goddamn it, boy. Y'all got all the heat over here today. I'm talking about for real. God damn. Man. Sheesh. All right. Let's see. Why did Sanaya lie to money about knowing Marcus? Why did Sanaya lie to money about knowing Marcus' spirit? Oh, they into that tight shit. They into that lifestyle. That you might know this. You know they into like threesome type shit. They into that type shit. I don't know, that's some Pandora box type shit. You probably know, I don't know if he ever said to you, but yeah, that's cause he get that type of shit from her. But you know the crazy part about it? Somebody done caught an STD. Somebody done caught something. Either they done caught something together before, or somebody done caught something now. I don't know if it's something they done got rid of, or they didn't get rid of, but somebody done caught something. Karmic attachment, bad habits. Yep. They into that type of shit. They into threesome shit. She give that to him willingly. Willingly. So what the fuck? She said she got something. I just took her to the doctor 2 days ago. Hey, see, this is why I say just ask your question and let spirit tell you what spirit gonna tell you. And it ain't us violating anything. Cause I didn't ask for that. You asked why did she hide it from you, which is quite naturally within our means. And they telling you. So this is why I say ask your questions. I give you the points around it. As long as it's connected to you, now you know why. She got something. And if she got it, and this type of shit they do, they find attractive women and have threesomes with them. She said, I wonder if blocked her for that reason and not me. He probably could be. It very much could be. Very much could be. I wouldn't know. That's a question between But yeah, that's why knowledge. Yeah, he knows something or she knows something. Says knowledge. Somebody knows something. So he know. He know that she know. Or she know that. Yeah, he know that she know. Where it came from, don't know. Look, it says isolation. That could be why that could be why somebody blocked somebody. Cause somebody found out about this shit and they're trying to break the tie. Wait, whoa, money, 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 money. Hold on now. Money. Hold on. Some shit that can't money. About a few weeks ago, about a month ago, you gotta read that said that somebody had an STD. I know you money. I know you remember this. It was about I remember this reading. I remember this reading. And I can't remember exactly if it was talking about him particular, which I think it was talking about him. And it said something about somebody having a being sick or somebody catching something. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that damn reading. That probably about 3 weeks to a month ago. And it said that somebody had caught something. I remember telling you that somebody around here had an STD. I was like, money, what if that's why spirit was trying to protect you? I remember that reading. I be goddamn money. What if they was talking about him? I remember that shit. She said, I haven't seen nor talked to him since January. And that's why he ghosted you. That's why he ghosted you, because he found out about this shit. Remember, it says isolation. That's why he ghosted you. That's why he went into isolation. You ain't heard from him since January because of that damn STD. That's why. You didn't know that him and your cousin was messing around, doing shit like this. You just found this out. Now you know where it came from. Now you know why he isolated you, and the fact that he do know. And even more, because the read said, because I remember telling you, money. I was like, money, have you ever thought that maybe he separated himself from you because he's trying to save you from him? You remember I said that to you? So now you know what he was trying to save you from. He was trying to save you. He was trying to save you from this. That's what he was trying to save you from. Damn, so did. She said they popped up doing the reading. Yeah, she said I remember that as well. I remember that because I was like, damn, what if he trying to save you from something? He trying to save you from him. Real life. This shit is crazy, boy. Revelation season, y'all. Revelation season. We've been talking about this all how long now? Shit coming out left and right. It going public. Mind games. That's why she was playing mind games with you, because she knew too. She knew too. That's a bold energy though. And the fact that you actually took her to the doctor, she said I took her to the doctor and seen the shot given to her. That's why she had an STD. She said yes and then wanted to fight. Wanted to fight you? Woo. Now you know why. But now you done connected the dots. It ain't no reason why you should be sitting back questioning yourself. The scale's balancing. All the scales are being balanced. That means everything that's been unknown to you, you learning now. Even that energy to you, being honest with you, money. Let's take it even deeper than that. This spirit is even showing you why you and him can't get back together. Now you know why. Since he ghosted you back in January, right? She clearly said the last time that they been together was what? January. That's what she say. Now you know why he ghosted you. Even furthermore, spirit telling you, letting you know right now why you and him will not come back together. That now you know why. So when they talking about bringing you, when spirit said one day you'll understand what's going on and why you guys can't align. This is why. This is why. This is why you have to move forward. Remember, I told you, I said, money, you're gonna have a great you. I said, somebody gonna come along. I said, somebody gonna come along with you and help you with that baby. Remember we had that conversation? And I said, you ain't gonna raise that baby by yourself. I said, spirit finna send a great man to you to help you help you in that baby, or help you with that baby, or help you heal through yourself. Hmm. This is why. This is why I said what I said. Now you have an understanding why I was saying what I was saying. It wasn't because spirit wanted you, didn't want you with this person. It's because spirit just seen that this person wasn't for you. Projection. Even then, somebody was projecting, and it had to be her. That's probably why she was so angry about everything. It says thief. Now she projecting off on you. Because if anything, she looked up to you. You know what I'm saying? She looked up to you, says role model. She looked up to you. So, hey, fam, everything happened for a reason. The only thing I can say to you right now, fam, is you gotta purge and get through it. Let everything do what it do. Let everything play its course, run its course out. You know what I'm saying? And let things be what it is. All right. Cause I feel like this is spirit giving you closure. You have to give yourself closure because that situation, that cycle in here, that cycle is over. And as soon that you're able to just truly embrace it, you know what I'm saying? And just so you can get past it, and start healing through it. She said I texted him and he told him like I know he ignored me. She was treating me like shit. I didn't understand it in my own home. That's why. That's why. You know, that's exactly why. I know it's a lot. I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. But it's all right though. Got this, fam. This is your cleansing. This is a part of your cleansing. All right. She said it's like she told him about my son as well. And I'm pretty sure she did. I'm pretty sure that was pillow talking. I mean, them doing what they doing, you had to expect that. You had to expect that she probably told him everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. You gotta anticipate that if she was on that type of energy where she pillow talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably told him shit that you probably told her out of confidence. You know? Yeah, I could tell you hurt just by how you saying you ain't gotta. She's like, bro, bear bread with her in there. I can feel you hurt, fam. I can feel you hurt. Like this somebody literally right up under you, your own house type shit. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you hurt, but like I said, everything that's happening right now with these revelations, they happening within meaning, within purpose. And only way to get through it is to go through it. I can't really say I got any, you know, that's for any one of us in here. The only thing to get through it is you gotta go through it, fam. But now it's all revelation so that you know who not to bring with you into this level up. Now you know what type of person she is, you know what type of time she is. And coincidentally, she right in your own house, huh? Right in your own damn house. Sometimes the snake be right up under you. Hey, you welcome, fam. You welcome, you welcome, you welcome. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me to get the confirmation, to get the clarity. All right. Wishing you the best healing through this. All right. Everything gonna be all right. Experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into minus energy and to connect to collect this energy. Return the energy back to them now, cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards, away from myself, and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. All right, y'all. Right now, we are doing personal reads. If you guys want to book your own personal reads, y'all can see our beautiful, amazing mud. I pinned up the comment right there. the booking comment booking list. All you guys gotta do is send your donation in. We get you locked in. Mini read, extended read. Those are the two reads that you guys want to book. If you want guys want details, man, we on fire today. Literally, we on the road today. Man, we on the road today. We on the road today. Clicking. Intuition clicking today. Heavy. Man. All right. We got Sasha. Where's Sasha? We got Sasha up. After Sasha, we got oh, after Sasha, we got Yashir. We got Yashir back. All right, hold on. D said, Ashay, thank you. Even if it ain't mine, it's cleansing time for me too. And that I needed to hear. It's time to clean your plate, fam. Time to clean your plates. This is what spirit mean. These family, friends, past situations, yourself. It's time to clean your plate. You got so much beautiful things, so many beautiful things, so many beautiful relationships and friendships and opportunities and stuff that's just waiting on y'all, fam. Hey, you ain't waiting on them. It's waiting on you. But you gotta clean your plate. You gotta clear your plate. You gotta clear your plate. You know what I'm saying? Make room for fruit, for fresh feed, fresh fruit, you know? New life, new substance. All right. All right, Sasha. Is Sasha going to pass nursing school? Damn right, Sasha gonna pass nursing school. Sasha, you gonna pass nursing school because you don't bust your butt. All right, she gonna pass. Come on, let's see what we got for you, Sasha. Experiences, guys. Sasha going to pass nursing school. Is Sasha going to pass nursing school? Talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us. Is Sasha going to pass nursing school? Yep, because I just said it. Yeah, you gonna pass. But look, and it's so perfect. Look at the card they gave you. Oh my God. I said because you gonna putting in that work. Look at you on the computer doing your school, doing your work, and whatever you teaching and learning yourself. Yeah, you gonna pass. If you in a situation, Sasha, where you have not been on your ish like you need to, this is your time. It's time for you to turn up. This is your time. This is your time for you to turn up. If you know you need to go harder, you need to push through harder. If you feel like you on your last leg with something, this is your sign. The spirit saying you still got an opportunity to pass this class, but you gotta apply some pressure. You gotta apply some pressure. All right. If you already in that mode, you already been grinding in that mode, you just wanted to know, then keep going. I'm proud of you. It's this spirit confirmation saying, yeah, you gonna pass. You about to be a nurse. You already a nurse. Nurse Sasha. Nurse Sasha, we need you in here right now. Come on, walk in that motherfucker. Come on there, Nurse Sasha. Shit. Hey, we got some patience for you to come check up on. All right, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. So that's a big yes. That's a big yes, Nurse Sasha. All right. Hold on. Nurse Sasha said she said I also want to send for a mini read. All right, come on with it. I'm gonna have to get you after Yashir if you want to send for a mini read, family. Let me get Yashir read done, and then I'm gonna come back to you once you get your mini read book. All right. But congratulations to you too, Nurse Sasha. All right. Experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into Nurse Sasha's energy. We return her energy and connected, collect this energy back to them now, cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely, from myself, and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Yeah, appreciate you, EB. Hey, appreciate that, fam. EB said, "J. Cub, boy, you on fire today, yo." Yeah, that's how I feel too. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I feel like that right now. Like, I'm gonna go right now. Hey, fam. I feel like I'm gonna go right now. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. That's what I feel like too. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I sure said all right, so y'all sure. And then hold on, we gotta reword that. Because if they are doing something together and it has nothing to do with you, then I can't ask it that way. So we gotta reword it to where it aligns to you. So let's ask if they doing if they're in cahoots against you. All right. Once you give me a yes or okay, then I can proceed. But I can't ask it that way because that may be something personal. That's their business. I can't ask it like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's connected to you, then I can ask it. So I can say, like I said, we can reword it to say, are they in cahoots against you? And if that's the question, then we can roll with it. Yeah, sure said, congratulations, Nurse Sasha. She said, you go, girl. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Straight like that. So just let me know. So just let me know if you want to reword your question or you want to do something different with your fam. Okay, so you want to do it like that? Let's go. That's it. So let's do this first. Let me do this. I got you. I know how I'm gonna do it. Is Yashira's son and her sister in cahoots against her? Is Yashira's son and her sister in cahoots against her? Is Yashira's son and her sister in cahoots against her? Ooh. Hey, yeah, they don't like you. Yep. King of Wands came out in reverse too. King of Pentacles came in the upright. What is it? Now let's see. This is why I said that's why I said what are they in cahoots against Yashira about, spirit? Generosity, taking something. King of Pentacles also is about money. So what is it about money? What some type of money they trying to get from you, or one of them trying to get from you? It look like it's attached to about money. It done came out two times. The King of Pentacles, which is a money card, then generosity, which is also about taking something or being handed something. So it could be connection to money. I don't know what kind of money or they feel like you may have got access to or something they may be trying to. Is this connection to money? It says disappointment. It says waking up. Ooh, hold up. Inspiration. Hold on, let me do this. I feel like I need a more direct answer. Is this situation connected to money, spirit? Cause somebody feel that at manipulating you out of something. Somebody feel that manipulating you out of something. What was the plan and intention behind this? Yep, look, it's betrayal. Working together with something. Somebody feel so whoever this person was, somebody feel that doing it the first. Yeah, something that somebody tried to do didn't work on you. I'm guessing, I'm assuming because of the love that you have for this person. You know what I'm saying? She said, I knew it. She said, the only thing I could think of is my taxes. So I'm assuming that got to be what it is, but maybe somebody had felt like because of the love that you have for them, that they would be able to maybe pull something over you or try to, like or veil, illusion, try to get something past you. But obviously something didn't work though. Whatever it did, it didn't work. They couldn't get past it. They couldn't get past your bit. They couldn't get past. They couldn't get past it. It didn't get. It didn't get through. Which is probably why they in cahoots right now. Or the talk. Yup. Look, Five of Pentacles. Either you walked away from somebody or you about to. Maybe this is something that somebody's trying to implement, but you're gonna end up pulling the card on them before they get the chance to do it. It's maybe a situation that somebody could be trying to do something or about to do something, but you finna beat somebody to the punch. You probably finna snip it in that shit before it even get to that situation, or even get that far, or even get that deep. It's mystery, something hidden, being done done in the dark, behind closed doors. So I see it like this, fam. Spirit already done showed you what the situation is. You 10 steps ahead of them right now. They don't even know that you know anything, let alone the intentions towards this shit. So if you already been getting that energy, getting that push to know, spirit even gave you the confirmation to let you know what type of time and this person is connected with, this person is on with you. That's probably why you finna beat them to the punch. Because of what the energy you already in right now. You feel me? So right now you 10 steps ahead. You know how to move with them from here. Now you just need to execute. Now you just need to execute. Now what you gonna do from here? Spirit done gave you everything you needed to know. I mean, everything you needed to know. You know what I'm saying? Now what you gonna do from here? She said my sister trying to get back, but you already know how to go. You know how to move that too. You just literally said that you just caught him with your sister. So that should tell you what type of time she on too. You feel what I'm saying? If they in cahoots together, then that's intentionally letting you know what type of energy she on. So if she trying to get back into your energy, then that means you wet. You know how to play your cards now. You 10 steps ahead of everybody. You can't do nothing but win. You can't do nothing but win at this point. You can't do nothing but win at this point. You feel me? 10 steps ahead. And then you just came back out again. They finna test you. It's a test. You got a test coming. Ooh. 2 times. That's 2 times. Here you go again. It just flipped by itself. I feel like I'm talking to somebody over here too. Here go the test. I don't know how I finna get you, how I finna come towards you. But the motherfucking test is the test is here. And this test, whatever this test right here is, like I said, it's either about letting somebody get to you, letting somebody shift your energy, letting somebody play you out of a manifestation, a breakthrough, a happiness, a peace, a love, letting somebody back into your energy they don't need to be, or even letting somebody the fuck go. And you know the crazy part about it, for whoever this is in here, for somebody, just you see how these reads we had today with so many people, close snakes right up on the people's nose, right in your own home, right in your shit. For somebody here, it's gonna be some shit just like that. Just like that. That the spirit finna show you who fuck somebody is, and you are going to have to believe it. Cause if you don't, if you neglect your sense of intuition because of the love you have for somebody, because it just came out, the love that somebody have for somebody. If you neglect your intuition because you don't want to believe that this person, that snake, is about to bite your ass. I'm talking to both sides right now. You better heed my words and heed me good. If you cross watching, you better hear me. Your spirit, I just happen to land on your FYP. You better hear me. Huh? My mods, y'all in the zimp. You better hear me. And you better hear me good. Y'all better pay attention. Don't think just because you think everybody connected to you all sweet and dandy because of the love you got for them. I'm telling you right now, whoever this message is for, either something is about to happen that's about to show you who the hell somebody is that is in your energy, in your vicinity. And if you don't listen, your ass is about to get bitten by the snake. And it's a venomous one. So you know where that poison going? Straight to your fucking heart. Don't say you didn't get the warning because you care for somebody, you love somebody, and you don't want to bleed them to be that type of motherfucking person. Because they've been warning you and whoever you are for so long. And I really feel like it's somebody in here that you breeze through these lies like you feel like these shits don't be applying to you. You think I just watch for entertainment, or you just feel like you just got to be in here. You don't think this shit apply to you. I feel like I'm heavily talking to somebody like that right there. Maybe you cross watching or you just watch from the outside. Huh? Whoever the hell y'all. Maybe you just chime in here and there. You don't really be listening. Yeah, better be listening now. Cause I'm telling you right now. Don't say you didn't get warned. The snake is about to strike. And don't let your love for somebody cause your ass to get bitten. Because for some of y'all, ain't gonna be no coming back from what the fuck they probably finna do, how they finna bite you. You have been warned. Be here now. Be in your right here now moment. Huh? This. All right. Checkmate. What I told y'all last week. It's chess, not checkers. So play your cards right. Move your pieces right. Smart. Always stay 5 steps ahead, even when the enemy, or even ain't gonna say the enemy. I ain't gonna say the enemy because I don't want to get the tugging your, even though I can call it for what it is. Cause you still got that little pretty smile in front of your face, or that handsome smile in your face that you feel like you don't want to believe it's them. You don't want to believe it's them. But I'm telling you right now, better pay attention. Cause it's somebody in your household. For a lot of y'all, somebody around you. Consistently, that angelic look. They look so sweet and innocent. Best to believe it when it gets showed to you. And you better act immediately to get them the hell from around you. It ain't even gotta be an innocent looking smile. Some of y'all, the smile probably exactly what it is. Cause you probably see straight through it. It's just your love that you have for them. It's how you care about them. You don't want to see that in them. All right. Um, hey, I appreciate your fam again. Coming to tap in with me. Hey, I know they gave you what you needed. All right. Handle your bit. Spirit ancestors, guys, thank you for allowing us into your shares energy and the connected collective energy. Return that energy back to them now, cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely, closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Hell yeah. I always, man, listen, whenever I get reads like this, I always align myself. But see, this is a part of what I've been saying this to y'all for the longest. For me to be where I am, the place that I am, the mindset that I'm in, gang, listen to me. Real life. I've been saying it to y'all, man. I know a lot of y'all be like, man, damn, bro. I'm grateful to be in the position that I'm in right now. Because spirit can allow me to use my voice, my testimonies, you know what I'm saying? My thoughts, you know what I'm saying, my dreams, everything for me to be able to relate. It to be a confirmation or be a warning for so many, you know what I'm saying, that deal with this type of shit every day. I don't been through any, and I always have people whenever people talk to me, and people always be like, man, whenever they hear some in increments of stuff I'm going through, they be like, God damn, boy. They be like, boy, your head done been through a lot of shit. And I be like, yeah, and I'm playing it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we all go through shit. We all done been through shit. They like, no, but your ass done been through some shit. But it explains why I am the way that I am. I'm not this type of person that I am when I'm locked in or I can get serious like that. I'm not like that because that's what I want, because that's how I want to be. I'm like that because that's how life made me. I had I I had to be this type of person. I had to be knowing to be serious. I had to learn how to laugh at shit. I had to know when to go into isolation. I had to know how to smile to keep from crying. I had to learn how to cry. I had to know when it's okay to cry. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn this shit. So for me to be in this particular place, to be where I'm at right now, I got here because one of the toughest things I had to learn in life, and I had plenty of nights hurting about this and crying about this and shit. One of the toughest things I had to learn in life is that you can't put nothing past nobody, not even the people that you love the most, because it be those same people a lot of times that be the ones when people be thinking about the people, a lot of the shit they be having in their life, and it be them, and I had to learn that. That ain't something that I wanted to. And that's why I always, for people that's in situations like that, it be so hard a lot of us chosen ones to be able to align to energies like that, because we want to see the good in everything and everybody. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the great in everything and everybody. And that shit can be dangerous. That shit can be dangerous. It can be very, very dangerous. And it's almost like, it take people to have to go through that and see that shit for you, be like, damn, you know. But that's what kept me alive. That's what's been keeping me alive. So when I'm telling people this, I'm telling my soul tribe, I'm not telling y'all this because I want to. Obviously, spirit using me to tell you guys this because it's a need to know. Because if we just walk around here blind thinking that nobody that we truly love would do any type of fucked up shit to us, man, we all are being demised. And the truth is, we got some people out here who don't have to deal with that. True enough. But for those y'all with the shit happening around you, or it's about to happen around you, You telling me for the place of discernment that you in right now, for where you are in your life, for the line of breakthroughs and blessings that you have going for your life right now, are you willing to jeopardize that? That's your real ass question to every last one of y'all in here right now. This is real as shit gonna get for what you've been shown, everything you sacrifice, all the tears, all the hurt, all the everything that you done been through. Are you willing to sacrifice your future, your promises, your breakthroughs for that moment? So when I say this test is here, because for some of y'all, it's gonna align to you having to do something that may break your heart. And you and me telling you, y'all think I don't understand? You think I don't know? I ain't telling y'all shit I ain't had to do or go through. Y'all don't know the half of what I go through in my personal life. Sometimes you got to do some shit that's gonna break your heart, but you gotta do it for you. And I can tell y'all that that's been my life. So I know I never wanted to be alone. That wasn't my first choice. This is what I had to do to save, protect me. Otherwise, I would end up in the same karmic cycle as every last one of my past lifetimes. This lifetime I chose different. This lifetime I didn't choose my pride, my ego. I didn't choose my family just because they was my family. I didn't choose my friends and my homies just because they was my friends and my homies. I didn't choose the money. I didn't choose the image, the status. I could have been had that shit if that's what I wanted. I could have been sold out if that's what I wanted. I didn't choose that shit. I chose my soul. It's me being completely real, transparent with y'all. I chose my soul. I chose to live. I chose to be free. I chose to live. And that shit, I had to sacrifice everything for that shit. Everything. So can't nobody tell me about losses. Nobody. Can't nobody tell me about pain. Nobody. I struggle with shit health-wise that I didn't bring on myself. The other motherfuckers preyed on me. Huh? Can't nobody tell me about this shit. I know what you feel. I don't been there. You ain't telling me nothing new. I know how I feel not to have nobody. But if you tell me if sitting here right in front of y'all right now, that I change anything, just to say I got somebody, or just to say
I got family, or just to say I got money or status or houses or cars and shit, I wouldn't change shit. Because I might have lost the world, but I gained me. And that's the sacrifice I had to make in order to live for the first time in how many lifetimes I did that shit. That's the flex for me. Before nobody look at me and say, oh, bro, he in a motel, hotel. That cool. He walk, he ain't got no car. That cool. He ain't really getting no money. That cool. He ain't got the best clothes, but that cool. He ain't really got no family. That cool. I ain't got no family. That cool. I ain't got this or I ain't got that. That cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with all that shit. Swear to y'all, bro. I promise y'all, bro. I'm cool with all of it. You feel me? I don't even know, hey, I'm cool. Cause one day for sure, this shit just a temporary thing. This shit temporary. Everything that I didn't have, I'm gonna have times a million. One day. Watch. Mark my motherfucking word, gang. Mark my word. Everything. So I had to lose it. But I'm finna get that shit back. Come back stronger. Watch. And everything gonna be grounded. Everything gonna be intentional, positive. The people around me gonna have my best interest. The same way I'm gonna have their best interest. It gonna be real love. Shit gonna be pure. I ain't gonna have to be looking on my back or wondering if some shit going on with me. Is it somebody next to me or somebody in the house or somebody around me? I ain't finna be dealing with that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't going. I ain't going. And I'm up against any motherfucking body. I'm up against anybody on my soul, gang. I don't give a fuck if I gotta stand alone. I'm up against anything and anybody. Anything, anybody. On me. About me. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with shit at all. I'm not going. I sacrificed too many lifetimes. I'm not going. And I'm hoping that's the space that y'all in. This ain't about you being in a space where you feel like you gotta keep sacrificing yourself, man. I did that shit for too long. I did that shit for too long. This is a space right now, a moment right now. It's about choosing you. It's about choosing you. And you gotta do this shit in the most grounded, divine way. No matter what the fuck it look like to the world. Huh? Real life. So hey, I say this shit to say this. If you didn't believe me, you better. Whoever he is in here, if you thought there was some bullshit you just stumbled across, you thought you just got connected with me all out the blue, you ain't never see this as being prophetic, coincidence. You heard that. Somebody is gonna be on that structure. Better decide who the fuck it's gonna be. I know one motherfucker. I know somebody who it ain't gonna be. Huh? I can tell you who it ain't gonna be. That's on my soul. I take that to the everything. I can tell you it ain't gonna be. Better do what need to be done. And you know the beautiful part about this? For a lot of y'all, you know the most beautiful, amazing part about this? You ain't gotta hurt yourself. You ain't gotta harm yourself. You ain't gotta protect yourself in no physical altercation. You ain't gotta do nothing of a physical means. As far as like getting engaging into fisticuffs or having to use some type of uh uh armory or something, like you ain't gotta do none of this shit. All you gotta do is use your discernment and use your fucking voice. You telling me that those are your weapons? That all you gotta do is use your discernment, your intuition, and your voice of truth is your sword? Yeah, it may involve with you having to detach and separate. That's probably the most you gonna have to do. Even still, then you using your voice for that. You ain't gotta do nothing physical. If you can't protect yourself, protect your outfit and say union. Shit. Protect your union, protect your happiness, your empire, your peace, your purpose. If that ain't worth protecting, what the fuck is? If that ain't the sacrifice for you, whoever that for, hey, I didn't intend on doing all that. Just had a moment. Whoever it's for, it's for. All right, hold on. I think we got one more person left. Um, oh, Nurse Sasha. Oh, that's right. Come on back down here, Nurse Sasha. All right, Nurse Sasha, what we got for you, fam? Talk to me. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, fam. Already, man. Y'all know I got y'all 10 toes. Appreciate you, y'all sure. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too, family. I'm proud of you too. I know. I know that feeling. Trust me. This is for you. All right. Hold on, Chris said. Chris said I commend you that you're in tune with your emotions and can be vulnerable with us. Man, I appreciate it. Fam. I appreciate y'all making space, creating space for me to be able to do it. You know, that's probably the biggest thing. All right, you said a mini read. Is it something that you wanted to like? Is it something particular you wanted to do for your mini read? Like, is it something you wanted to ask? Is it pertaining to love? Is it pertaining to um career? Is it pertaining to the collective? Or you just want to see what spirit got to tell you? Because if I do it that way and it's something that you don't want to hear, I don't want you to be upset with me. So or trying to be like, I want to read, no, I can't go better do it. I ain't gonna better do it. So I suggest you if it's something if it's an area of interest that you want to tap into, to just let me know so we can be able to get you what it is that you really wanted to know. All right. All right, I got you. All right, let's see what we got for you. I experienced you guys. What is it that Nurse Sasha is needing to know? Look, you gotta look, we already called you Nurse Sasha. We already know what time it is. What is it that Nurse Sasha is needing to know? Hold on, you got two cards in reverse. Ooh. Okay. So you got a page of cups, and then you got the six of wands in reverse. I don't know if this is like a love, it's a lover, a love opportunity, or a lover who may try to come in, who may try to make an attempt towards you that you're gonna either probably end up turning down. Somebody you may end up walking away, or somebody may trying to come to you with some type of emotional of like truce. Like somebody want to come to you to give you some type of emotional truce or emotional release. You know what I'm saying? The aspect of maybe they're doing this to try to make amends with you, with something that y'all probably done went through, a connection, an argument, a fight, a disagreement. But I really feel like it's something that either you're gonna end up turning down, or something that you may end up not wanting to wholeheartedly step into. Because the six of wands came out in reverse. The page of wands, like you want to go towards something new. You may be willing to go towards a new opportunity. Like you don't completely turned your back on whatever this situation is. Why are y'all telling her Sasha this spirit? Yeah, it's a union. It's a lover. Well, it's coming off his, hold on, because unity can also, hold on, let me see. Because unity can also hit as a family friend, or something like that too. Clarify this unity card, spirit, please. Clarify unity, spirit, please. No, it's a union. We got a fire sign out here, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have an Earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I don't know if this is your sign, or you may be connected to one of these signs in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But it's giving somebody who maybe at one point in time, this person could have probably had a very promiscuous lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's somebody that you could have dealt with. I don't know, this person cheated on you, stepped out on you with a third party interest. This person was probably too consumed with money, with material, flesh, lust, things of that nature right there. It says Empress. Whoa. Oh, damn. So you the fire sign. Hey, look, that's exactly what it came out. Fire sign feminine and earth sign masculine. Don't necessarily have to be this person. This person could, because earth sign energy could just be this person's intentions. Like I said, when this person has some type of like worldly type of view, material type of view. You know what I'm saying? Like to that aspect, the person very much could be earth sign, but for you to come out intentionally in that fire sign energy is crazy. So you definitely out here. All right. But then it also talks about the Empress card. Now I don't know if it's somebody that you had a child with. I don't know, you and this person could have had a baby together. Queen of Pentacles came out here. Yeah, this person was fixated about money. This person was attached to the wrong things. They was chasing a lifestyle. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. This person may be beating themselves down right now because they feel like they didn't listen to their intuition when it came down to some type of decision or move that they made. You know, and honestly, it could involve some type of impulsive leap, some type of very like I said, pet like um I wouldn't say whorish, but because they probably wasn't, because it could have been one person that they could have been dealing with. But normally the Knight of Wands is normally somebody who's very promiscuous. Like they were sleeping with either somebody or sleeping with multiple people. Well, when I say multiple people, could have been you and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or it could have been you and a bunch of other people, whatever the situation is. But I do feel like this person right now in this place where they kind of like crying over spilled milk. Some type of like, so when I say the decision that they feel like they made was a wrong decision, this is what I mean. They feel like they made a very, very terrible decision when it came down to this connection, when it came down to this energy. As if like they didn't take something, it was an impulsive move. So you may have I'm assuming that you walked away from this person when you found out about this situation. I'm assuming that you probably the one that broke it off, like completely. Unless this person walked away from you for another person, and that was your push and nudge for you to say, you know what, I'm just gonna leave this shit where it is and let them do them. Because it talks about a temporary pause in action, as if you could have been also anticipating on this person to come back. Like maybe you was maybe even though you and this person separated, like it could have been still a part of you that's probably still hoping that they'll come back in a different energy, in a different light. But we got ego out here. So negative fear-based thoughts. This person probably do want to come back and talk to you. Being honest with you, they probably want to come back and say something, Nurse Sasha. But they probably afraid because they probably afraid that because of what y'all done been through, what y'all did, that you're not gonna be open to them. You're not gonna be receptive to them. They got a lot of negative fear-based thoughts. Like they don't really feel like you gonna go for this shit. They don't feel like you gonna go for it. Like it's gonna be a waste of time. They definitely going through a revelation. Karma tearing they ass up. I can tell you that right now. She said I can't talk to my past anymore. And that's probably why. Cause they know damn well if they come in and talk to you, it ain't gonna go well. Karma tearing them the hell up. And that's the fear because you in that space right now. You might be even voiced. I don't know if you post on social medias or not. You probably even post video. You probably said some shit before, like, hey man, pass over with. The past is gone. You probably post a video, goddamn. The past is gone. The past is gone. They over there crashing. They over like, man, it over with for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you done said or did, but some type of subliminal you done gave them, goddamn it. They for shit show know that you ain't in that place because you don't went through a wake up call. It's like you in that space now where you looking at life differently. You seeing things differently. You know what I'm saying? You're not in that same space that you was in before when this person. So obviously, just the fact that you just know that you and your past energies don't have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? What you wanted to work on, what you wanted to manifest for yourself, you just get in a complete different space to know that these people can't provide that for you. And I feel like you okay with that shit, honestly, through and through. I feel like you can got to a place where you okay with it. This is all about you thriving and living within yourself. That's what this is right here. She said, I only want to focus on school and children. I can always post in my new version of self facts. And that's what's spatial, but that person sick. They sick, sick, sick. You probably told them too. You probably told them like, but you ain't gonna never find nobody like me ever. But you ain't gonna never get that cushion again ever. He probably like, yeah, all right, whatever. He thought he was gonna come back and give him some of that goddamn Nurse Sasha 3000. He damn sure did. He like, boy, man, I ain't worried about you. I'm gonna come back and get me some of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He thought he would come back and ride goddamn Nurse Sasha and the goddamn ride Nurse Sasha water park. And as soon as he tried to come back, that mother was under repair. Abandonment. No, reconstruction. Goddamn reconstruction. That's what it is. That mother was under reconstruction. You know what I'm saying? But it got somebody sick. Like I said, I don't know what you probably done said to them or if you even deal with them no more. You probably just don't cut them completely all the way off. You know? Yeah, it's over for them. But they haven't let you go though. The person haven't let you go at all. They still holding on to the thought. They still holding on to the fact of the thought process that you and them can actually work it out and come back together. They ain't let it go. They ain't let it go. But they miserable. They unhappy. They are completely unhappy. Hold on. I'm gonna stand it out for you. Hold on, let me see. So right now you're going through a rejuvenation state, which is what you clearly just said. You in this place now, you starting to take more time to yourself. You starting to realize the power, the energy within yourself, embracing new abundance, opening up new doors, new business ventures. You got the Ace of Pentacles out here. That means whatever this walk of light is, that's part of why you asked about to finish a nursing school. You're gonna graduate nursing school. high, very, very, very with high regard too. But even with this new energy, these new doors you got opening up for you, it's gonna be an energy of very much like a new opportunities. They need you to stay straight. They need you to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Don't go astray. They need you to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was saying earlier too. If it's something that with your nursing school that you feel like you got to turn up some more, it's time to turn up some more. You know what I'm saying? Like everything connected to you is gonna come to where it's supposed to come. Even though you right now, probably, you ain't nowhere near focused on love, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You just focus on school and children. Stay in that energy. Cause whatever's supposed to happen around your life is gonna happen organically. You ain't gotta go looking for it. You ain't gotta go looking for it. You ain't gotta go searching for it. It talks about forward movement, having discipline. I noticed that this energy, one of the main energies that keep coming up for you too. You know what I'm saying? It's discipline. You feel me? So you being in the disciplined places, how you finna succeed with everything around you, especially your nursing, your discipline. All right. If it's something you know you got to change about yourself, that you got to tighten up on, you got to get better with it. It ain't asking you to be perfect. It's asking you to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? So take that one extra step. Take that one extra step to do something that you know gonna take a little bit more pressure off of you. So you don't feel like you gotta be feeling like you're dealing with so much, especially around the things that you're trying to really grow and thrive in right now. You know what I'm saying? She said, I need to hear I'm gonna pass. I need motivation, confirmation, and you are gonna pass. We declaring that into you that you gonna pass, but you still got to do the work. We can sit here and tell you that all day. I can sit here and pour it to you, Nurse Sasha. I'm calling you. Look, all right, you should hear it. Your name, Nurse Sasha. I can tell you that all day, but you still got to show up and put the work in. As long as you show, don't be running from the work. You know it will get hard. Don't let it come. Great things don't come easy. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put a little work in, a little elbow grease. But the victory, the reward behind you doing what you're doing is gonna be very worth it. I promise you. All right. And you gonna pass this. Just show up in the best intentional positive space. Positive space. Not just with yourself, but with everything and everybody around you. And if that means you having to separate, detach from things and people that don't serve your energy, you gotta do what you gotta do so that you can be able to focus on what you got going on. You feel me? Because that's obviously priority too right now. Obviously, you done made it priority to yourself. So, especially of course with your children. You know what I'm saying? But just stay focused and stay grinding whatever you got going on. You ain't gonna do nothing but succeed the wheel card. This brings in positive. It says a time of positive change, a situation that suddenly moves forward, and you have fortune on your side. All right. So that saying, turn it up. Let's get it. And tens bring completions, 10 bring endings, new beginnings. All right. So it's a whole new thing for you, family. You just gotta show up for it and keep going. All right, let's get it. And that's your reading too, fam. That what spirit wanted you to know. It's time to kick down that door. It's time to kick down that door, Nurse Sasha. All right. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We can go ahead and wrap that thing up for tonight, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Wrap it up for the night. I would love to stay in here and do some more reads with y'all, man, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This energy, this live today, whew, this live today was like, whew, I ain't gonna lie. I did it did a number on me. it definitely did a number on me. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? But I feel like it was very much warranted. I appreciate y'all for coming to tap in, man. Appreciate y'all for the support, for the comments, the shares, the book reads, um the donations. You know what I'm saying? We had donations. They appreciate y'all, family. For the transparency, for the emotions, you know what I'm saying? They embrace the emotions, you know what I'm saying? For you guys being also too being in the place to be able to purge. It's been a really emotional live. It's been a very, 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 very one of them lives. Very lit, very inspirational, very motivational, very healing. It's live was very, very healing. I can say that. All right. I'm just hoping y'all took what y'all learned today and y'all applied. You know what I'm saying? It's time to turn up. It's time to clear that plate. It's time to clear the plate. All right. Whatever that look like. Clean the plate. All right. So look, come on, bring it in right quick. All right, experiences, guys, the Most High God. We just want to say thank you right now. We just want to say humbly, humbly, humbly thank you for everything, for how you're showing up in our everyday lives right now. Thank you for giving us the strength to get through these trying times, for giving us, for strengthening our sense of discernment through everything that we're going through right now, Spirit, that it only makes us more strong, more aware, or more grounded to our purpose and the line of connection that we have to you. That anything that we're faced up against right now, Spirit, that we would get through, that we would make it through. We just want to say thank you for always protecting us from everything seen, unseen, heard, unheard, known, and unknown. That we know through your wings, through your wing of coverage, your veil of coverage, your shield of protection, that we can get through anything. We just want to say thank you again with the most gratitude, with divine grace. I say amen. As above, so below, so it is. Grand closing, so it shall be in shalom. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Damn. It's been a day. It's been a really, really day. Hey, and y'all so welcome. I appreciate y'all too. I'm happy that y'all enjoyed the live. Y'all go get y'all some sleep, fam. Oh yeah, I got you, fam. Appreciate that too. Yeah, it's time to clean your plate. It's time to clear your plate. I'm gonna say clear your plate. It's time to clear your plate. All right. It's time to clear your plate. That's gonna be that's the theme for tomorrow. It's time to clear your plate. Hey, I love y'all, fam. Y'all have a great night too. All right. Hey, for shit show. I love y'all most, fam. I got y'all 10 toes. All right, fam. I love y'all. I'm out of here, gang. Let's go. Good night, y'all.